What is up, FIFA commenters? What is up, FIFA commenters? How are you all doing today? How are you all doing today? Today's a special day. Special day indeed. Today is the final of the Europa League. And what a game we have lined up for everyone today. I actually, in full honesty, forgot that today was the final of the Champions League. I was so busy, so busy throughout this entire week and along the last few days. So busy with work and life and all of that. But I realized, I was like, wait, I know that the 28th, because I think Fruzi told me the 28th is the final of the Champions League. But I was like, I'm pretty sure it was like 10 days separate with the Europa League. And I clicked back. I was like, yes, it's today. It's actually today. Today is the final. So I was like, I have to figure a way to make this work. And that's exactly what we did. We figured out a way to make this work. And we're going to be live streaming and commentating every single moment of that match. If you're new around these corners, you know how it goes. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and do let me know if you're enjoying a FIFA experience at the moment. FIFA experience, soccer experience, real life soccer experience, the whole thing. Do let me know if you're enjoying that. The game is starting in 4 minutes. It's as simple as that. The game is starting in 4 minutes. I'm going to have to look at the lineup, everything, just prepare ahead of time. Wow, what an exciting game we have for us today. I don't have favorites, but you know something? I don't have favorites, but I would love, just because of my community, just because of the FIFA commenters community, I would love for Rangers to go forward, specifically because of one kid, one man, and he goes by the name of Kai French. Big shout out to you, man. To be honest, boys, the Rangers, I know the Rangers, but I don't know the Rangers like that, to be honest. You know, I haven't, watched them play for months on end or anything like that. This season, they're doing bits. They managed to bring themselves all the way up to the Europa League final, and of course Frankfurt as well, doing very, very, very good. But it's a good moment to see a team, a Scottish league, a Scottish professional soccer league go so far. That's really, 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 really good to see. I'm gonna slide. I need to figure out a way here that makes a lot of sense for my stream and everything. Let me see. I think I'm gonna reduce maybe this one a little bit like that. Okay. And the zone. Where will the zone be? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to split the screen here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to split the screen. The zone is going to go a little somewhere here. Okay, the zone is going to go there. And we'll have on my phone, I will also have, I'm using a third screen, and that third screen is my phone. The game is starting. Okay, so I'm just going to put the volume here, of course, so that you guys are able to see, to hear, not to see, but to hear. What a crowd. What an ambiance we are having right now. What an ambiance we are getting right now. Come on. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Incredible. Let's go. I'll leave that one on the side right there. Let me check the sound one time.
And time again. But those fortunate enough and lucky enough to be here are ready. The build-up has been lengthy. It's been heightened. And both of these teams know the opportunity is there to be seized. And remember that Eintracht Frankfurt are forced into a change. Hinteregger, who went off in the semi-final.
Okay, I think the sound is good. I think you guys are able to hear, which is lovely. Let me just reduce the sound a little bit on my end here.
And Borre, the Colombian, in his first season,
and let me check that again.
Into double figures. He was amongst the scorers, of course, in those semi-finals against West Ham United. Huge night for the man in the middle tonight as well. Slavko Vincic of Slovenia, the 42-year-old, on Europe's biggest stage for the first time. There is VAR. Paul van Berkel of the Netherlands will officiate there. And Sebastian Roda and James Tavernier meet each other, the two captains. Rangers have won the
Okay, we're
toss.
back.
What a moment for that young man.
Wow. Okay.
Chosen to take the match ball to the referee. Well, Rangers have exactly the same 11 players.
Let's go like that.
That started and beat another Bundesliga team, Leipzig, of course, in the semi-final second leg at Ibrox. John Lundstrom, the hero, with the goal that night. James Tavernier, the top scorer, the captain at right back, and a boost on the bench as well. The striker Kemar Roof, who's missed 7 games, is back as an option for Giovanni van Bronckhorst later in the game.
Okay, the game is about to start here. The game is about to start here. And let me just talk to you very quickly about the formations before the game starts. Very quickly, Frankfurt is playing in a 3-4-2-1 variation. Not variation, but standard. Rode in the middle, so right there next to him. Knopf as a right mid, Kostic as a left mid, and we have Lindstrom and Kamada as the two center attacking midfielders there, and Boré as a striker. The Rangers are playing in a 4-3-3, very classic formation there. Kent, oh wow, right on the right wing. Kamara, Lundstrom, Jack in the midfield. Goldson, Bassi, Tavernier. Come on, let's go. The game has started, and let's jump right into this. Come on.
Given their league form just for the Europa League and
let's
produce
go.
Their best performances. Now Rangers, I think they've just got stronger and stronger as they've gone along in the Europa League. But interesting to see the start, because usually Rangers will start at 100 miles an hour, and see how Frankfurt cope with that.
That's long from Kevin Trapp, the goalkeeper.
Let's go. 0-0, and it's going. The ball is currently with... Okay, interception there from Tavernier. Lovely stuff. Back in the middle, So is able to intercept that. The ball goes out of play.
What a job he's done since arriving from Wolfsburg, the Austrian, Oliver Glasner.
Of course, we see the coach from Frankfurt there, Olivier Glasner,
Eintracht Frankfurt into a European
who faces Giovanni's Rangers tonight. What a final.
A little bit hit and miss with the results, but
Tavernier gets that ball back into the play. Lots of headers happening right now.
How well he has done.
Ball with Kostic. Kostic sends it back in. Look at that. Kamada. A pass to So. Very quick reaction from So there.
Knopf on that right-hand side.
Knopf sends it in. Who's on the other side to recuperate that? It's Kostic, number 10. He sends it right back in, and it gets denied and kicked back out by the Bundesliga. Sorry, by Tavernier or Goldson. The ball is sent in. Very, very offensive first minutes from
a little bit of early pressure
Frankfurt.
Here from the Bundesliga team. Lundstrom just getting hold of it.
Great example there of how Frankfurt like to push players forward. Both wing backs are forward. The switch is always on, and his team, just in the opening couple of minutes, just put under pressure in terms of being outnumbered by Frankfurt in their own defensive third.
5 medals he won, Giovanni van Bronckhorst, as a Rangers player. He says this would surpass the lot as Rangers manager. Remember,
wow.
He came in mid-season on the 22nd of November when Steven Gerrard left for the Premier League and Aston Villa.
Ball is with the Rangers. Ball is with the Rangers.
Lundstrom.
Good pressure. Ball is back at the back again with Goldson. Goldson passes it to Bassi. Bassi to back again to Goldson. Goldson's going to kick that out. No, back again to Bassi.
That the players all get a touch. Any sort of nerves that they may have, try and make them disappear. You can.
Ball is with Frankfurt right now, and they're pushing forward.
Particularly from Frankfurt.
It's intercepted. Tavernier gets the ball, sends it back in the midfield.
Lovely turn from him.
Look at that! Look at that turn! Oh! Is that a good run?
Try to just step
No,
inside.
it gets cleared out. That was an interesting run from Ayodele there. The striker for the Rangers.
Tried to just cut it inside onto his left foot. Great play from Wright.
Yeah, great play from right there. That is in fact that was nice. The striker from Rangers there not able to do the chop in effectively enough, so he gets pressured by the defenders and the ball is out. It is a throw in for the Rangers. Tavernier, the captain himself, is doing that throw in. He's able to get through. Is he going to send that in? Way too strong. Tavernier, way too strong.
Probably a little bit, I would say, of a nervy start from Rangers. Frankfurt are so drilled in the way they play in this formation that they know how many bodies to get forward, and did that pretty early in this game, but he'll be quite happy with his team and how they do respond.
It's a poor clearance. Next straight to Lundstrom for Rangers. Only ever met once, these two teams, incredibly. That was back in 1960 in the semi-finals of the European Cup. Frankfurt won over 2 legs. This must be
That's a foul on Tavernier right there.
Free kick for Rangers. It's Lundstrom with the interception. That is
that's a foul.
To Eintracht.
That's a foul.
Like that challenge from Lundstrom.
That was a foot to the face. He's bleeding.
Roder, as you can see.
Oh no.
Now my initial thought there that Lundstrom, it was a high foot, it was a foul, but he went for the ball. And that was just from seeing it. I haven't seen it in slow motion yet, but it's obviously caught Roder and there's blood there, isn't there? But I don't think there was any sort of, you see there, just across his forehead, but he went for the ball.
Oh, that was Lundstrom, huh?
Be a test for the referee now how he deals with this, Steve, because it's early on in the game that, in terms of Lundstrom, high foot, a little bit out of control. He's explaining there to Boré that Roder's head was down, and perhaps that was one of the reasons why the high foot had such consequences.
I should mention as well, all those supporters dressed in white, as their team are, Eintracht Frankfurt. It's their 3rd kit. They've worn it throughout this tournament, and that's why they wanted to wear it tonight as the home team. That allowed Rangers to wear their traditional blue and white.
Okay, that was that was not ideal. That was not ideal right there. It was a high foot from Lundstrom, to be fair, but the ref initially just wanted the game to keep going. But it is a foul, 100%.
On his head, more with the studs across the forehead.
First reaction, boys. Exactly like the commentator said in the first few minutes there. A bit of a nervous start from the Rangers. Very, very high pressure, high offensive game from Frankfurt, who is playing to win tonight. Who is definitely playing to win tonight.
Show the blood there. I don't think that he didn't follow through with the leg, and I think the referee is quite happy that it was a foul and nothing more in terms of anything on Lundstrom.
Lengthy treatment. As we bring you the Europa League final here on DAZN, of course we have the Champions League final for you as well, and all the final day drama from the Premier League. On Sunday you can join me with the title, Champions League, Europa League and relegation places, all to be sorted out. And the men's and women's Champions League final, of course, for you on DAZN. Women go first on Saturday. Lucy will be on duty for that as well in Turin.
Wow, he's still getting taken care of. Captain Rode is still being taken care of on the pitch there. So that was he was bleeding in full honesty. I mean, really, that boot was quite high. He's on the floor. He's getting his head taped. Wow.
They make some noise, these Frankfurt fans, and then obviously Rangers, particularly in Ibrox, but it looks like they've brought a small part of Ibrox to Seville and make a lot of noise. So there's one thing for sure, the atmosphere will be terrific throughout.
It's been a lengthy stoppage to deal with this from Roder.
We were talking before about what formation Rangers were going to play, but it looks like they're set out in a 4-3-3 with Lundstrom quite deep as a central midfielder.
Yeah, lengthy treatment, but definitely necessary. We don't want to have a player bleeding on the pitch while the game is going. He gets his head fully wrapped. Wow.
Whilst the league's over, Rangers do have a Scottish Cup final to play at the weekend as well. That's against Hearts. Roda.
He's back up, boys. Roda is back up.
Shirt.
Roda is back up, getting a switch of shirts and everything.
Lundstrom, he got the winner against Leipzig. He's back in position and we are about to get back underway. We should point out the temperature as well down there pitch side.
Okay, the game is back on.
Early 30s, scorching hot day in Seville.
The game is back on. Ball is with Trapp at the back.
Can have an effect, and perhaps that break may have calmed.
Actually, it's with McGregor. What am I talking about? It's with McGregor at the back.
It's a good few minutes, maybe 5 minutes.
Beautiful cross in there by Barisic from the Rangers side. Ball is recuperated quite easily from the by the Frankfurt player, Frankfurt defense there.
Kent got just beyond Tutor, I think it was.
Ooh. Ball again with the Rangers. Kent gets dispossessed.
That's gone Rangers.
It's a foul.
See, just before nudge, probably not enough. Probably better staying in on his feet there, Kent.
Goldson.
Goldson, what a card, man. If Goldson gets upgraded, by the way, boys, if Goldson gets upgraded on FIFA, that's going to be insane. If he gets upgraded, I played the FUT Champions Weekend League with Goldson the entirety, and he was sensational. Ball is with the Rangers. Boré passes it to the side to Kostic. Kostic is leading the run. He's not able to control that ball. He loses it, and the Rangers are back in possession, back in the midfield right now with Camara. Camara doing a flick over, gets dispossessed quite easily there again by Touré. Ooh, Kamada! Kamada! Is this the opening? Kamada hesitation. Kamada is.
And McGregor did enough.
Oh my jeez! What a cross from. What a cross from Touré. What a cross from Touré. What a cross from Touré. Genius.
On that left side, he will pick up the ball, but I just think Rangers defended well, and then Goldson just needed to clear it beyond the edge of the penalty area. It just gave an opportunity to Frankfurt to have a shot.
He hesitated too much. He hesitated too much. He really did. This is a final. You gotta send them in. What and great job from McGregor there. Great job from McGregor coming off his line.
Right, couldn't quite get that under control.
Just fell over the top of Lundstrom. He couldn't clear, but Kamada's quite happy to be patient. He was crowded out in the end. It came to Goldson, and he just needed to put his foot through it. And luckily for Rangers, the shot didn't
great job,
McGregor.
great job, McGregor.
That shows Kamada doesn't give up. He's clever, technically very good.
Ball is with the Rangers on the wing, not with the Rangers, with Frankfurt.
Strength from Basic.
He gets dispossessed easily.
Away by Barisic. And this time Rangers do get the free kick for the foul on Aribo.
Okay.
You see Lundstrom down that right-hand side for Frankfurt. Both Lundstrom and Kamara are a problem.
The Rangers fans seem to be ready to support their teams. Their team right there. Man, the stadium is filled. The stadium is absolutely filled. Cracked. Ball is with the Rangers right now. The ambiance right now in that pitch must be sensational. I wish I could be there. Tavernier has the ball. He's launching an attack with that amount of pace. He sends it in flying, and it gets rejected by Touré. Nice cross from Tavernier there.
Swiss international.
Good stuff from Touré again, doing that run. Actually, that was from Neuf, doing that run, trying to push the game forward. Ball is back again with the Rangers defense. Taking it easy, trying to find some openings. I like the way the defense is lined up on the Rangers side. They're not hesitating to drop back and support the defense as well. The midfield drops back, the attack drops back. It's actually good to see.
From Turin, 1 o'clock Eastern. The following Saturday, I'll be with you for the small matter of Liverpool-Real Madrid in the men's version from Paris. But tonight, it's all about the Europa League final for you on the Zone. New name will be etched on the Europa League trophy. And Lucy and I, of course, called this game for you 12 months ago. Manchester United against Villarreal. It went all the way past 21 penalties in the shootout.
Yeah, we're hoping that this has a few more goals in regular time. And it looks like these two teams have those goals in them. You can see as soon as they win it back, particularly Frankfurt like to get the ball forward really
They do. Frankfurt is very good at getting that ball forward. Ooh, look at that cross in from Nuff. But it gets denied. It gets denied. The ball is still in a dangerous position right now. It gets cleared by, I believe, by Bassi.
Bodies that Frankfurt commit forward. If Rangers can get a little bit of controlled possession when they do win it back, and Aribo is a willing runner as well. There are the spaces.
15 minutes and still 0-0.
Ndika, the Frenchman.
Love my guy Ndika. Let's go. Beautiful sent in, but it's too strong, way too strong.
From Toure.
Toure is playing very interestingly on the Frankfurt side today. I would say the defense are probably good move from Kamada there, but not enough work to get that in.
He's dropping in as a 3. So they're quite fluid in that change of formation, Rangers.
Kostic. It's a Boré. Ndika. Boré dropping a little deeper to get on the ball, the Colombian.
Ooh, look at that. Borré's in the defense. Ooh,
lovely skill from
what oh, that's dangerous. That is very dangerous. That is very, very dangerous for the Rangers.
Great example there.
That is very dangerous from the Rangers. That was... Who did that?
You know exactly if one drops.
Oh my jeez.
Makes a run into that channel, has the skills
Lindstrom on the Frankfurt side did a beautiful successions of moves there. Very, very dangerous. I feel like the Rangers need to intercept the ball earlier because they're letting the Frankfurt player run fully rampant on the wings. And Kamada is not going to hesitate. We know. Look at that pass from Kamada. Kamada sends it to Nuff. Is Nuff going to find something? Nuff does. It gets rejected. Fantastic job. Bassi is able to reject that. Lovely stuff. And lovely stuff from Frankfurt. Lovely stuff from... Ooh, ball is lost. Lovely stuff from Rangers as well there.
Excellent challenge.
That's a hand.
From Ryan Jack.
Oh, come on. Offside. He's offside. He was offside. The Ranger striker, Aribo, was offside, so he couldn't continue that play there.
In this very warm temperature. And worth noting as well, this is the 64th game of the season for Rangers tonight. And that's 14 less than Frankfurt.
I think it can work both ways. I mean, they're probably not going to be tired tonight just because they'll raise themselves. But you get into a rhythm of playing, and you know, some of these players, particularly the likes of Tavernier, they play a lot of games. They're really robust, you know, physically, and they can cope with it. But in this heat, it's something that neither team really are used to.
It's not Glasgow weather like, that's for sure, as far as Rangers are concerned. Ryan Kent, of Liverpool. Swung in by Barisic.
Ooh.
And quickly at right, and won by Roda. Aribo. Calmly done by Frankfurt. Boré. He was looking for Kostic, but it was cut out by Lundstrom.
Yeah, an important role for Lundstrom when he's recovering. Those sort of recovery runs that he makes. If he can get those interceptions, is so valuable for Rangers. We've watched Frankfurt all season be a strong counter-attacking team. They counter devastating and they score goals from it, and that's one thing that Rangers will have been concentrating
It's a cross. It's too strong. Cross from Goldson, a little too strong. Doesn't go anywhere. It gets out, and it's a throw-in ball for Frankfurt right now. That throw-in is going to be done by Kostic himself. Sends a powerful one in. It gets denied by not Tavernier, but it gets denied.
Brilliant support for both teams.
It gets denied by Jack. Back again, Kostic with another throw-in.
Never lost in Spain.
Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Knopf has the ball now. He's going to try to do another overlay. Is he going to shoot that? He shoots that. But it gets deflected. It gets deflected by McGregor.
Throughout this Europa League campaign, McGregor has kept his team in it with saves.
Yes, he has.
Saves or open
wow.
Play, but now cannot be allowed to run with such freedom. You've got to engage at some point as a defender, but McGregor's equal to it, gets his fingertips to it. But Knopf is such a strong right wing back. An eye for goal, and he'll come inside and not afraid to have a shot.
First corner of the final, which goes short to the edge of that area.
What a bad shot.
Lindstrom. And then the headed opportunity goes wide, but the Danish international is a little frustrated by his first effort.
That's actually really well worked by Frankfurt. Found Lindstrom free on the edge of the area, and he fluffed his lines, but could have been a little bit of a
good stuff from Lindstrom. No, good stuff. Lindstrom is actually playing very well. Lindstrom is taking his chances. I think he's playing well tonight.
The oldest player ever to appear in this final. 40-year-old, 103rd appearance for Rangers in Europe tonight. 20 clear of any other player in their history. He might be tested again here. Dipping, but not dipping.
A shot from So there, a little too high.
Yeah, Rangers have because they're not matching up in terms of formation, then the switch of play is on. If Rangers are wise to it, then it opens up the space in the middle, but you see how much space Knopf's got, and that's due to Rangers are playing that quite narrow 4-3-3, but he'll run at defenders and he'll end up with a shot. And a good look at that, good save from McGregor, but be interesting to see maybe if Frankfurt continue to be on top, whether Rangers do change the formation.
Yeah, Frankfurt is knocking at the door quite aggressively. I think something needs to happen with the Frankfurt defense right now. It would be a lie to say that they're dominating this game. Ball is back again with Goldson. Goldson passes the ball back all the way to the back right there at Bassi. Barisic passes it all the way to the back there.
Getting a feel of the ball again.
Ball is sent with a beautiful cross.
Wright couldn't get his head on it.
Ooh, back again in the midfield. Kamada has the ball in the midfield. Pass it to the back to Touré. What will Touré do with that ball? Touré passes it to Rodet. Rodet passes it again to the back there. Indica to the goalkeeper, Mr. Trapp himself. Mr. Trapp sends it in, and it gets cleared nicely, and it's back. Lots of headers happening right now. Lots of headers.
Nigeria international. And Kamara got a touch, and here he is again.
Ball is at the back with the Rangers. McGregor gets a touch. Passes it to Tavernier. Is Tavernier going to launch in attack with that strident pace of his? No. Back again to Tavernier. Tavernier back again to Goldson. Ball is at the back with the Rangers. Ball is with Bassi right now. Passes it to Barisic. Barisic back again to Bassi. Bassi back again to Goldson. The Rangers defense is trying to stay composed. Bassi has the ball, looking for an opening.
Assessing his options.
Sends the ball through. It's recuperated, but Kent is not able to do the run. But he gets it again, and it gets cleared.
Halted and fairly.
It gets cleared. It gets cleared. It gets cleared. Ball is back again in defense with the Rangers. What a crossing. What a crossing. Back again to Kent.
Lundstrom.
Back again to Goldson. Goldson to Lundstrom in the middle. Back to Bassi. Goldson again. Tavernier making himself available on the right-hand side of the pitch. The ball gets denied. It's back. It's with Kamada. Tavernier gets that ball again. Goldson decides to send it to the back to McGregor and tells him to clear it forward. Aribo with the jump.
There's not really been as much from Rangers, but they've shown that they can do it anyway.
Now the coach is going to sit down tonight, that's for sure. Huge night for both of them.
Ball is with Nof.
A date with destiny.
Very dangerous loss of ball there by Touré, but it's okay. Very dangerous loss by Touré, but it's okay. Ooh, look at that chop from Tuta. Tuta passes it to Boré. Boré to Rodé. Rodé trying to intercept that. The ball is recuperated very well enough in the midfield. There's great ability to recuperate the ball from the Rangers in the midfield. It's the wings that were an issue earlier, but it seems like the Rangers have fixed that issue, and they're more apt at getting the ball on the wings now. Goldson with the ball, pushes forward, passes the ball to Jack.
Right.
Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Aribo! Aribo with the shot!
Not quite enough.
Aribo with the shot! First big
in terms of going forward,
chance for the Rangers.
For Rangers at the moment.
First big chance for the Rangers.
Little bit of trickery and then draws the foul on himself.
And how exciting.
Need a bit more of that, Rangers. Frankfurt have got that 5-4-1. They're stopping any passing lanes going forward, and that's a really strong challenge on him. And a chance for Aribo, and the referee gave him that opportunity as well.
The build-up play is getting a little bit better on the Rangers side. They get a little bit of a break there, a little bit of water break there.
UEFA have agreed to the drinks cooling break this evening.
Okay.
Watching the teams as well, usually both may press a little bit higher, and both teams have
it's hot, so players
so that's
get a
sort of
cooling
forward,
break. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Spending any energy, they probably don't need to at this stage in the game.
Beautiful city of Seville, as indeed is Turin in Italy, which, a reminder, is the destination for Barcelona-Lyon in the Women's Champions League final. 1 o'clock Eastern this Saturday. All the finals, all the big games coming your way on the zone.
First big chance by the Rangers. Was it big shot by Aribo? Big shot by Aribo. Let me let you guys know who took it.
Joe Aribo, the only Rangers player to feature in all 16 Europa League games this season. Remember, Kimaru is back amongst the Rangers substitutes tonight. Alfredo Morelos still a big miss.
Boys, if you want to support and you want to support the stream, don't forget to drop a like on this video, but also the Twitter. I do comment on Twitter in case you're not able to be on the stream. But big shout out to everybody who's tuning in. The game has been a bit stale, I'm not going to lie. It would be a lie to say that this is the most exciting game I've seen, and maybe it's just because it's the Europa League. But it's not a high-intensity game. That is not the case. But I would say that Frankfurt is looking like the upper, like they have the upper hand at the moment. You know, Rangers is going to need to be a little bit more offensive and a little bit better. Ooh, is that a foul? Yeah.
Bassi with the foul.
Let's go, Bassi. Bassi playing his playing his weight right there. He's like, get out of here, you boy.
Having watched Frankfurt, they sometimes struggle with those individual duels that are physical, but you've got to be so careful. Players Got to be so careful they don't get yellow
Look at the
cards
Frankfurt fans,
at this
all
stage in the game.
chanting in unison. That's lovely to see. Kosic with the free kick following the foul on Ibore.
Behind the free kick. Lifted in dangerously, and it was Bassi who got there first to concede the corner.
That's actually really good defending from Bassi there, running towards. It's a terrific ball.
Not Ibore, on Boré.
Delivery. Bassi had to make sure. This is Ndika and there's Knauf there, ready. Just slide the ball in the back of the Rangers net.
And that left foot of the Serbian Kostic will once again deliver the resulting corner. Into that danger area.
That's denied. Ooh, what a shot! Ooh, clear that!
Important Rangers block.
Oh, la, 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 la. Again, the Rangers with a nice opportunity there. A nice shot off. Look at that pass from So. It gets rejected.
Kostic.
Whoa!
Goodness me.
Goodness.
Beautifully for him.
Goodness.
Just show the quality that he's got, given far too much through by Berisic.
Kosic.
He had it covered, but they've been actually really
everywhere.
creative with the way that they've worked the corners
And taking
set
shots
I think in the end,
on sight.
That hit, yeah, he was in the way.
Ah, la, 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 la. I'm getting scared here, boys. I'm getting scared for the Rangers here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. By the way, like I said, big shout out to Kai, who is a Rangers supporter, but also big shout out to Kai because he referred to us a brilliant. I love that show now. I watch it every single night. It's called Still Game, and it is a Scottish sitcom. Man, I love that show. It's hilarious. The two besties, Victor and Jack, I believe. Pretty hilarious bunch there. Let's go. Free kick from the Rangers this time.
Can Rangers use the set play?
Free kick from the Rangers this time. Come on.
Bassi and Golton are forward.
Ooh, no. It falls straight on Touré's head.
Tavernier's header cut out by
Kosic has the ball. Kosic is leading the attack. Kosic is leading a crazy attack there. The run from Kosic. The run from a play like Kosic, and he shoots. But I think he didn't have options.
That's the danger for Rangers.
Kosic with an insane
example of Frankfurt, absolutely devastated on the break, defending a set piece. And
yeah, that was an insane run.
The length of the pitch, has the pace. Rangers struggling to get back, and then the composure to get the shot off, but didn't trouble McGregor. But I think that's a warning for Rangers. You've got to always think of the what ifs.
It's off target.
What if we lose it there? Who's covering?
Kosic with an insane run, gets the shot, but it's off target. Kosic is one to be very careful about, to be honest. His breakout pace, look at that. Again. The succession of passes from the Frankfurt player is sensational. They really know where everybody is at on the pitch, and that really does help them. That really does help them. It's the 32nd minute, and it's still 0-0. Again, not the craziest game.
They beat Dynamo Moscow. If they're looking for omens, they beat the German team in the semi-final that year as well. Here's Wright. Tavernier. Aribo tangling with Tuta.
That's difficult for Aribo. It's basically him. He's up against three centre-backs, and he's got absolutely no space because he's covered in front.
That's true.
But he needs to get hold of that when the ball's played up to him.
Can Aribo be the lone striker with this formation, with this 3-4-2-1? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think he needs to move into a two-striker formation.
Trying to pick out Tavernier.
I think he does, because the Frankfurt defense is just compact with Touré, Tuta, Ndika, and Nof and Kosic dropping as well. He needs to move into a two-striker formation. Maybe he'll do it in the second half, but currently it is not going the Rangers' way. Camara with the pass. Puts it on the side. Back again to Camara. Touré puts it out. Camara is going to put the throw in. No, it's not going to be Camara. It is going to be Jack, I believe, or Barisic.
Barisic with it.
Yeah, Barisic did that. Okay. Ball is with Aribo. Aribo is not able to do anything there. He was alone. Ball is back again in the midfield. Linz. Tavernier. He says there's a hand, but it's the referee just... The referee doesn't call it. Kostic with the ball. Kostic looking for options. Sends it right back to...
Dika.
Hand. That's a hand. And Dika did a hand there.
It's got Rangers their first corner.
That was a hand there. The fans are saying that as well, that that was a hand.
Dika doesn't want to be out there with the ball. And Ryan Jackson's fantastic pressing. Gets himself a set piece for his team.
Yeah.
An opportunity for Rangers to just put some pressure on this Frankfurt goal.
Let's go. Let's see what we can do here. Corner for the Rangers.
There's the signal from Tavernier. In from the Rangers.
No, Tava.
Towards Lundstrom.
No, corner.
Balance. Kent. Free kick to Rangers.
It's better.
I think it's way too high.
And he fronts defenders up, runs at them,
it's way too high. That was way too high.
He gets past them or he makes them foul him. That's much better.
Foul on Kent. So decides
a good opportunity for Rangers.
So meets the pace. Meets Kent. Decides to foul him. Preventing the run.
Ryan Jack to deliver it. The 30 roll.
It's a free kick.
Lundstrom's head.
Ooh.
Tipped over by Kevin Trapp. Rangers corner.
Lundstrom. That was good. The ball came in, and that was a lovely header. Lovely header.
Get enough power on it, Lundstrom, but he's on the end of it. Another set piece.
Lovely header from Lundstrom.
Rangers pressure in the game.
Another corner sent in by Tavernier. I feel like his balls are too high right now because they have tall defenders, you know. Is he gonna get that? No, he's not.
Kostic. Tavernier's foul.
And that's where the Rangers are getting their joy. That rotation. And Tavernier getting beyond. And Scott Wright going inside, but again, Kostic is quite happy. And he's a sort of a hybrid between a full-back and a wide player. He can get back and defend. And seen that tip over the top from Kevin Trapp. But just as that's there, the right-hand side is really positive for Rangers. It's also where Frankfurt are very positive, their left-hand side. So if you are going to commit bodies forward from a Rangers point of view, you have to make sure that you're on the cover as well.
Forward from Kent, Aribo challenging with Ndika.
Rode sends the ball back to Trapp in defense. Trapp decides to send it wide. Knof is not able to get that. So jumps and gets that. And the ball is with Lindstrom. But Bassi is there. Foul on Bassi.
Slowly growing into the game.
Great job.
Yeah, they needed to ensure, Rangers, that they didn't concede when Frankfurt had all the pressure. And just gives them a little bit of belief and confidence that perhaps they can get a foothold in this game. But Bassi has been immense so far. Just leaning into players, using his strength.
Against Real Betis
and
Barcelona this season. Aribo for Rangers.
Ball is with Aribo. Aribo. Beautiful launch. Beautiful run there from
right once more.
From right. No.
Rangers throw.
They show some clever touches down that right-hand side. Him and Tavernier look like the players that have just settled into this game from Rangers' point of view, more so than some of the others.
Back again with Bassi. Goldson, Bassi. 39th minute. McGregor gets the ball.
Connor Goldson, who's actually out of contract in 2 games' time for Rangers.
Wow.
These 2 cup finals. That's over hit.
Oh wow, didn't know that. I think he'll probably be signing a new contract with the Rangers. They've had a wonderful season, going all the way to the final. That's sensational. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Aribo controls that ball. Tavernier gets it, and that's a foul on Tavernier. Great hold off play.
They're just starting to have some passages of play, particularly in this side. Tavernier is Aribo getting himself more involved, trying to be that focal point. Frankfurt just had to do a bit of defending the last few minutes.
Tavernier's delivery. Again towards Lundstrom.
No. Free kick.
Ken's throw. Barisic.
Come on, Rangers. Ball is back again. Okay, Lundstrom passes it to Jack. Can Jack find somebody? He does find Aribo.
Heavy touch from Aribo, but it's still come to Kamara.
Back again. Back again, back again, back again, back again, back again, back again. Ball is with the Rangers. Tavernier passes it again to the back there to Barisic. Actually, that was Lundstrom. Has Lundstrom dropped down? Seems like he has.
Rangers just becoming that little more comfortable in possession as time has elapsed.
Yeah, and Lundstrom's dropping into that position where he's on the ball now. It just allows...
Exactly, like I was saying, Lundstrom has dropped.
Right to go inside. He's just trying to create avenues.
He crosses that. Will it get to Kent? No, it will not. Ooh, but it does go perfectly
that for Barisic.
To Barisic. Barisic sends it in! And Aribo trying to use his body, but he gets denied by Indika.
Oh, that's a good challenge.
Actually, that's not Indika. Was it?
It's a difficult game for Aribo, but when it does come to him, it has to stick because everything.
But he's alone. Understand, he's alone.
From him, make sure he gets his body in the way, but that's good defending.
Yes, it was by Tuta. But he's alone. He's alone. He's alone. He's alone. He can't do it alone. He cannot do it alone. But can you change the formation? Yo, bros. Bros, somebody talk to freaking Giovanni though.
UEFA Cup winners.
Somebody talk to Giovanni. Put Aribo and put, like, I don't know. Put Aribo and Kent. Choose your 2-striker formation and put Aribo and Kent together. Ball is with Frankfurt. Tavernier is able to get there. Thank you very much, Tavernier. Wright gets that ball. Puts it, holds it off and passes it. Tavernier, can you stop doing those passes? He always gets denied with those passes. It's in the middle. Kamada. Noff sends it in. And it's out.
It's a Frankfurt corner.
Oh, Noff sends it in and it's out and it's a Frankfurt corner. Yep.
Tavernier is certainly going to be spoken to by the Slovenian referee.
Yeah. Tavernier needs to pass earlier. He holds the ball a little too much.
Early yellow cards unless he has to. Tavernier would have taken a yellow card there, a little bit of a pullback.
It's not even
The
worth
referee
mentioning.
wants the game to flow.
Oh la la. Kostic, corner.
Kostic with the corner. Bassey with the brave header.
That was dangerous.
Kent.
That was very, very dangerous.
He was all alone there and crowded out.
Let me go ahead and grab this one right here.
They do everything well in numbers, Frankfurt, whether it's defending and getting back and recovering, or whether it's getting forward. And Rangers are struggling various parts of the pitch because they're outnumbered a lot of the time.
Come on. Kamada to
too strong.
Touré sent that a little too strong, in fact, a little too strong.
It's a really brave header, isn't it? From Bassey, who I think has defended well and done his part in this first half.
Rangers thought they had a free kick there for the foul on Ryan Kent. And they've got it back now anyway with Ryan Jack. 6 minutes of stoppage time, not after that lengthy delay. Because if they cut
6
the
minutes?
Frankfurt skipper,
Jeez,
Sebastian
6 minutes
Roda.
stoppage time.
Now Frankfurt were out of shape for them only a few times that they were then, and Rangers just don't move the ball forward quick enough. They could have just caught them out there, but just happy to just take that extra pass.
Away by Touré for Frankfurt. Aribo for Rangers. Battling away to find Kent.
Kent passes it to the side there. Aribo sends it in. Aribo sends it in, and he lets it go, and it's a no.
To the skies. He knows
Beautiful stuff from Kent there.
It's cleverly worked on the right hand side. Joe Aribo there. He knew there weren't many in the box for him, so just a little bit clever. A step over from Kent, and Jack just needs to get that on target, doesn't he? Make the goalkeeper make a save.
Hasn't scored a goal since February 2021. Ryan Jack, he's only ever scored once in Europe. As Lucy says, he couldn't find the target there. Knauf.
Look at that. Kamada.
Just too strong for Kamada.
He does touch it. Kostic is able to get that.
Kostic
is able to do that. He sends it right back in, and it gets in.
Cut out by Lundstrom.
Thank you.
Such clever movement. They move the ball quickly. Frankfurt sometimes are struggling to keep up.
Desperately need to move into a two-striker formation. I really do think so, though. Like, I don't think the game is going to change for the Rangers, unless Aribo gets a second option when he's in front of the goal like that. Look at that work from Boré. Kostic also. So has the ball. So passes it to the back.
Nobody wants to make an error to
Tuta.
give the opposition the
Tuta decides to switch direction. Sends it to Ndika. Ndika to So to Rode. Rode to Gnoff. Gnoff. Will he send that in flying? Will he send that flying in the last few seconds? It's not a foul.
Didn't give up at all there.
Ooh. Ball is back again with Frankfurt. So has the ball. Passes it to Rode. Bad pass from Rode.
Highly effective again for Rangers. Who now have the free kick.
I think if Van Bronckhorst is looking at that, he will be quite happy. The only thing he wouldn't be happy about is that his team haven't got themselves on the score sheet. As far as Van Bronckhorst is concerned, that when they do win it back, Rangers, that first pass out is not good enough. It doesn't. either doesn't reach the intended target or Aribo doesn't hold it up, but they're not really getting any sort of progression through the possession.
I don't know what to think here, boys. I really don't know. I don't know who's gonna unlock this this deadlock we have. I don't know. I cannot predict, but I do foresee Frankfurt scoring. Like, just looking at look at that. He gets the ball in a 50-50 challenge. Ball is with Ndika. Ndika will send that in to Kostic. He sends it flying for Kostic. Can Kostic get that? But Tavernier is there. Good stuff. Tavernier is able to get that. Such a dangerous player, that Kostic. Boré has the ball. Boré has the ball. Tries to send it in. No. It's a night. It's a corner.
Eintracht Frankfurt get the corner.
Yeah, an opportunity for Frankfurt.
I think that's the last corner. This is probably the last corner of the first half. Actually, not really. Just because we're at four minutes now.
Concentration time for Rangers.
It gets sent in from.
Delivers it towards that back post.
Who is that? No, not foul. That's Kent. That's Kent. Come on. Oh no! Kent with the outside of foot pass doesn't reach. Does not reach at all. It does not reach right. It does not reach right. Back again on the wings with Lindstrom. Can he send that in? He does send that in, and Boré is able to get his chest in there. Aribo sends it in. Tavernier clears it.
Now known, of course, as the Europa League.
Tavernier clears it. Ball is at the back now with Tuta, who decides to clear it. Good stuff.
Including Frankfurt once.
Good game from Tuta. Good game from Tuta. Honestly, good game from Tuta.
That took a penalty shootout against Inter Milan.
Yeah. See, I gotta like. Thank you so much, Stevenberg won. Thank you so much. It's true. It's just true. It doesn't. Can you please make it happen for us? I don't know Giovanni. I don't know the coach at all, but that's clear. Like, looking at the current situation, it is clear that at this moment something needs to change.
Between them in the first 45 minutes of the Europa League final.
¿Qué pasó, los amigos? ¿Qué pasó? I cannot tell you.
Between this wonderful atmosphere and heat in Seville. It is beautifully poised for the second half. No breakthrough as yet between Eintracht Frankfurt and Rangers. Only been 2 ever goalless draws in this final, but that is the situation after the first 51 minutes in Spain. Frankfurt 0, Rangers 0.
Frankfurt no, Rangers no. Yo, Kai, how are you doing? The man of the hour, my Scottish friend. Man, yo, Kai, talk to me. I know you're watching the game. Talk to me, bro. During halftime, we're gonna put a little bit of our lo-fi music there, but talk to me, bro. I think I'm scared, Kai. I'm scared. I really want the Rangers to go through, but they've been dominating. They dominated this first half. I'm not gonna lie. They've had lots of great positions, lots of great situations, but we're gonna go through the stats here. We're definitely gonna go through the stats. We'll read them all together, and we'll see what's happening. But the Rangers are playing too many long balls. Yes, they're playing. They're playing too many long balls, but there's nobody up there to get it. What's my guy name? Ayodele Aribo's not going to be alone to get it. He's the lone striker, right? And Kent is too small. Wright is too small. And then you have people. You have on the other side Tuta, Touré, and Ndika, who are way taller. Who is going to get that long ball? Nobody, right? So I think either they move, right? Let me just check this right here. I'm gonna check this right here. But either they move into a wider formation that would still have a 2 striker for even a standard 4-4-2. You know, 2 midfielders, 2 wingers, 2 strikers, and then a 4 at the back. I think that would already be a lot more better than what we're seeing right now. Right now they're playing. I believe they're playing a little too narrow with that 3-3, that 4-3-3. Of course, they have a 3 at the back, but the three in the middle there is not sufficient. I don't think it's sufficient. And the lone striker, Aribo, is not going to score. He's just not. The thing, Kai says that the thing is our striker is a CM base. Ooh, and our two strikers are injured. I get it. I didn't know that. They should try work it more. Yeah, I see. They should definitely try and maybe do a little bit more work and play throughout the midfield. And one criticism I will give to Tavernier, the captain, is that so far he's been the cause of a lot of dangerous plays from Frankfurt. Doing passes a little too late sometimes, always looking to do a cross. Sometimes play short. Play short. You have the likes of he has Jack on his side playing on the right hand side there. He can do those through balls if he'd like to, but maybe more on the ground and maybe more on his side of the pitch instead of crossing it. Because as soon as it's in the air, there's So in the midfield, super tall. Again, there's that back line of Frankfurt that is tall as hell. They're going to get those. Yeah, right? Kai, Tav is playing shocking. Facts. Kai is telling us facts right here. Okay, so looking at the stats right now, Frankfurt has 45% possession while the Rangers are at 55%. That's actually shocking to see. I did not know that. 11 shots from the Frankfurt boys as opposed to 3 shots from the Rangers. That does tell us a story of aggression, of build-up play, being able to be a little bit more successful on the Frankfurt side. The shots on target, look at that. 3 shots on target for Frankfurt as opposed to 1 shot on target for the Rangers. 193 passes on the Frankfurt side as opposed to 238 passes on the Rangers side. So the Rangers are passing the ball a lot at the back, right? Bassi, Goldson, they're all looking to find that space. And it seems like they have that position, but they actually don't have that position. The fouls committed, that's 7 for the Frankfurt players as opposed to 3. No yellow cards so far, no red cards so far. 4 corners for Frankfurt as opposed to 2 for the Rangers. And that's pretty much it. Looking at the stats, that is pretty much it. I really need the Rangers coach to move into a 2-striker formation if the Rangers are thinking of winning this game, because Frankfurt does what they do. They did the same thing against it was West Ham, right? They did the same thing against West Ham. They will shock you. Kamada So and what's his name there? The third one, Kamada So and Kostic, very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous, especially on those counters. They will find those spaces. Kamada had a very, very good opportunity at the start of the game there where he hesitated a little bit too much, or else that would have been a goal. And then So was able to finalize that opportunity, but unfortunately it didn't go through. Not unfortunately, but it is what it is. It didn't go through. Let me see what Kai says there. He is all right playing up the field, but Tav isn't playing to his potential at the back. No, he's not. And I really believe that it's the formation that is to blame. Listen, if Lindstrom drops, right? Because at the end of the game, Lindstrom was dropping. He was dropping a little bit more. So let's go with that eventuality where Lundstrom, who is more physical, taller, drops a little bit, allowing for Tavernier to overlay a little bit more on the side. Same thing for Barisic, who has been overlaying on the left hand side as well. That clears up the play a bit, right? So that you don't have to have all of these guys in defense and basically nobody really supporting the attack. The midfield is pretty good right now. Camara is doing a lot of great work. Jack is doing a lot of great work, but the balls are just not going through. And you have such dangerous players on the Frankfurt side, the likes of Nof, Boré, Kostic, who has been tremendously dangerous that entire time. And the fans need to sing more. I agree. The Frankfurt fans are hyped. The entire time the camera was on the Frankfurt side, they're always jumping. Hands over shoulder. Everybody always jumping. And I do see a lot of the Rangers fans with their hands on their chin, just looking at the game right now. They gotta build up. You're absolutely right. They do gotta almost shout out their players and call out the mistakes and give them that hunger, because listen, the game will be decided probably by 1 goal. Looking at how both teams are playing, the game will probably be decided by 1 goal, and we know how clinical Frankfurt is especially in the second half. That, you know, especially in the second half. Again, not the most exciting game. Huh? I really thought it would be a little bit more exciting, and I have to say, the formations might be to blame there. I'm looking at some stats from for Nof there, and he has been playing very, very well. Let me post this picture on Twitter really quickly. Let me grab this. I hope the second half brings a different change of pace, though. This is a final. This is a final, Rangers. Wake up! This is a final. You know, it's not in the last 5 minutes that you're gonna start playing like your life depends on it. It's right here, right now, that needs to happen. And I'm sure that if the Rangers come back from the break and are as aggressive as as Frankfurt was the first few minutes, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, I like that. I like that image right here. I like that image right here. Who is going to take this? Who is going to take this? Let me post this picture. Kai, I'm gonna post this picture on Twitter. Can the Rangers get back into the game in the second half? We hope so. We do. Let me grab this one, and then I'm just gonna add my picture there. That would be insane if we could see them celebrate like this. That would be good. Look at that. Let me see here. I wanted to grab some more stats for Frankfurt. Every time they get on the ball, they make fast attack, absolutely moves, and we seem to try that and mess it up. So we slow down the ball. And lose the ball. Yeah. Both alternatives currently seem to be not going Rangers' way. Both on the fast build-up, fast attack, and on the hold-off play as well. The slow, composed build-up. I don't know what's the best thing that the Rangers should do. Should it be the slow and composed? If that's the case, because that's what they were trying a few times, trying to build from the back with Goldson doing a lot of cross, through balls in the air and all of that. The only way that's going to work, again, is if there's enough bodies up there to, one, create more marking from the Frankfurt side, right? So if Tuta, if both Tuta and what's my guy's name? If both Tuta and Touré and Ndika are taking on, or not fully taking on, if at least one of them is taken on by somebody who is an extra body in that box there, that's going to create a marking that frees up another Ranger player, right? So, like, they need to go up. The Rangers need to go up. If they're going to do that cross ball thing that Goldson has been doing throughout the play, same thing for Lundstram, doing those crosses, that means they need to have bodies up. They really need to have more bodies up. Not just that one striker or Wright or Kent. It's not going to work too. So I'm really, really, really excited to see what the coach is going to do. That'll determine what happens. That will determine what happens. If we come back in the second half and Rangers are still playing in that 4-3-3, it's a loss. I can tell you that for a fact, 100%, mark my words. But if they come back, Goldson should stop doing the lob. He really, he should stop, but it seems like the midfield, there's nobody. Everybody pushes up, right? So Lundstram, Jack, Kamara, they push up. And it's almost as if Rangers are playing like a city, like in Manchester City, where, Laporte and all that, they are playing in the midfield, and there's enough bodies up. But if there's not enough bodies up, there's not going to be scoring. Right, the midfield goes up, but they're not really able to support either Aribo or Wright into creating or finding some spaces for a through ball on the ground. Of course, they're not able to do that. Every time the through balls go up, they're taken either rejected by the Frankfurt players or just taken on by the Frankfurt players. So if there's more body up there, there's a lot more marking that is taking place, and there's the opportunity for one player to free himself and, you know, create that breakout, you know, attack, or find the opening to shoot in a finesse or a curved ball, you know. Let's see what happens. You know, that's the only thing we can do. That is the only thing we can do. We're probably going to be back here in about 4 minutes. Right now, I'm just looking. I want to post some stats for you guys on Twitter. I know I read the stats, but if anybody's looking to read them or anything like that, I'll post those on Twitter as well. Will let me see here. I think they will sub on. Oh, I see Sakara. I don't even know who that player is, and use his pace to penetrate the flanks. That would be brilliant. That would be brilliant if that's a player that has pace, that can really, just like Knof, just like freaking Kostic. Right now, Tavernier is not doing the runs down the wing. Kent is doing some of those runs on the left-hand side, but Tavernier is getting rejected most times where he tries to do those runs. At the start of the game, he was doing a little bit more runs, but really early on, Frankfurt said, no, let's close that door. Really early on. So that would be very interesting. I would love to see that guy. He is. I know he is. Imagine if he's free. Imagine if he's actually free. Right? Imagine if he's actually free to do what he has to do. And to be fair, once he had the opportunity as well, he puts the balls in really high, really high. For the two corners he gave, I think the balls were way too high. Your players are short, bro. Like, the only tall person you have is your striker there, Aribo. That's the only person you have there, right? That has the height. So maybe put the balls, either call on somebody to come get the ball, or put the balls a little bit lower. Yeah, I'm not finding these stats written anywhere. Wow, look at the pitch. The crowd is looking crazy though. Like, that's one thing I will say. That crowd is looking insane. Let me just retweet this image right here. I just retweeted it. Let me just refresh over here. Look at that crowd. Look at that crowd. Take a gander at that crowd. You see, so many blues. Come on. The blues need to sing a little bit more, but so many blues. And Frankfurt is also very much present. But who will take the W tonight? Who will take the W tonight? Who will take the W tonight? That is the big question. That is, my friends, the big question. Rangers desperately need a second striker. I said that. Okay. We spoke about Rangers, right? We spoke about Rangers. Now, if we're just trying to be a little bit objective here, how can the Frankfurt side be a little bit more effective? I'm gonna go and watch a game. Let's go. Yeah, is the game back on? I don't think they're back on. Let me just check. I don't like to have the advertising. Oh, it's back on. Come on.
It certainly is. I think there was a few
it's back on.
showing that first half, particularly from
I'm going to cut the music there.
Because they managed to get them in at half time and maybe give key messages out.
The players are in the vestiaire, as you might say in French.
They have to take risks at some point. Don't have to score straight
in the hallway, discussing. You see the Frankfurt side really boosting each other up there. Man, that defense is ready. Ndika, you look at Ndika, you look at Touré. They're not trying to let anybody go through. They're really not.
Of the 45 minutes they're about to
they're not. They're really not.
30 more.
Okay.
To be separated as well. And
let's go.
Yo,
Kai, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Hopefully, yo, Kai, hopefully we have something to celebrate. Hopefully we have something to celebrate. So they're getting back onto the pitch slowly but surely.
That goal, but whilst ever it's 0-0, Rangers can play better in an attacking sense. Frankfurt need to make sure they make the most of those counter-attacks, because when they do move the ball quickly, they are a real threat.
Well, his team, the first to reach the final after losing their first two matches in the competition. Their qualifying for the Europa League began 273 days ago, where they've made it all the way with one more final hurdle to overcome.
Come on, boys.
Can they do it?
Come on, boys. Rangers, wake up. Frankfurt, wake up.
To end a 40
Give us something exciting to see right now.
We do know it'll be Rangers to get us in the way in the second half. No changes from either coach in personnel at the break.
Wow, no changes. Can you believe that? Is he on? Is he on?
Rangers in the blue get the second half of their 5th European final in their history underway. 10 years ago, of course, they had to slip to the 3rd tier of Scottish football and start again. And what a journey it's been since then, culminating in that title under Steven Gerrard last season, and now this gigantic European final under Giovanni van Bronckhorst. Forward from Roda.
Bad move from Giovanni there, bad move. But we'll see. Maybe he told him something else.
Alex, sometimes you underestimate how big a game it is for all these players. It's been built up over the last couple of weeks.
Here's Roda. That's Knauf again, getting in behind down that right-hand side for Frankfurt, who have the corner.
Yeah, started positive again. They started each half positive so far. Frankfurt getting numbers up.
Corner from Frankfurt. It's going to be taken by Kostic.
He's going to deliver it with his left foot.
Ooh, it gets denied.
For Rangers.
Kent is trying to do that run. So is there. Wow, So dropped very, very low. That's nice. That's nice. So gets the ball back again.
So, the Switzerland international
sends it flying. Sends it flying for Lindstrom, who is not able to get it. It gets rejected.
The competition's top scorer.
Cleared by the Rangers. Back again with the Rangers. Tuta has the ball. Tuta's looking for an opening. Tuta looking for an opening. He sends it flying.
It was always trickling wide.
You can't help but think that whoever wins the battle, Tavernier and Kostic, their team will probably end the final on top. They definitely won't want to lose him to injury. It's a good enough effort. And McGregor had that covered all the way.
Tavernier helps that on. Kamada. Another Frankfurt throw.
Yeah, so like I was saying, still in a 4-3-3. No formation changes from both coach. Kamada has the ball. Kamada passes it to So. Wow.
McGregor was rooted to the spot.
Wow. Wow.
Lindstrom on the turn here with the huge deflection.
What that went.
Wow.
In the favour of Rangers defending.
Tavernier heads away the Kostic corner. One back by Knauf. Again. Tavernier in the way again.
Yeah, a little bit of luck there initially for Kamada to get on the ball, but Lindstrom just watched his deflected shot bounce wide. Pressure's on.
And Dika. Kostic. Kamada trying to find that space once more, but the offside flag is up.
Yeah, Frankfurt did this in the first half, but they let Rangers off the hook in terms
that Lindstrom kid. That Lindstrom kid is probably going to score. That Lindstrom kid is probably going to score.
Maybe that's a little bit of luck that Rangers need.
Those supporters thought he'd creep the other side of the post. So too did Lindstrom, the Denmark international. Just clipped off Kamara. Ariba. This is right, driving forward, heavy touch.
Touré is able to get that.
Kamara.
Something needs to change here with the Rangers. Ball is at the back again with the Rangers. I don't want to jinx them right now by tweeting this, but
problems there for Frankfurt. It's good play by Wright.
Ball again at the back. Seems like the striker has dipped a little bit. Aribo has dipped a little bit down.
Just a forced pass there.
Not sure why.
Even better, they have bodies in the box there. Rangers better put it into the box. They're just trying to work it around the penalty area.
Tuta receiving the ball from his goalkeeper as he was still taking his drink. He reacted quickly.
Ball is with Rode. Rode took North sends it in. Look at that pass!
That's tidied up by Ryan.
Boré with the flicks. Boré has done at least 6 to 7 flicks today. 6 to 7 flicks today.
Chelsea and Villarreal were the other two to do that, and they both went on to lift the trophy.
With the heel-toe passes today. Okay, why do that? But okay, ball is with the Rangers. Lovely stuff. Bassi has the ball.
From Golson, I think the fans watching just want that extra bit going forward from the team. They've seen it from them so many times.
Golson with the ball. Golson with the ball.
Just on the night, I don't know whether it's nerves. The Frankfurt defenders quite deep, so there's no real.
Actually, that was in Lindstrom. That was Barisic. Ball is up, and of course, Aribo is alone.
It's not good enough from a
again, through balls to Aribo, who is alone. Stop doing through balls to Aribo. Stop doing through balls. Look at that! Boré with the breakout pace!
Couldn't quite get it under control.
I'm telling you.
Stayed with him.
That's fake. That is fake. He needs a card for that.
Rangers held their breath there because
that is a.
That looked like a foul to me.
No, that wasn't a foul. That's a lie. That's a damn lie.
To try and win the ball.
Well, it will be checked, of course.
Boré. Come on. Come on, bro.
It didn't really look like he touched the ball.
Boré, come on, bro.
Played forward, wasn't it, from Boré, and the
touch
on the player. Golson, after the ball had gone.
The dive.
And you can see what he thinks. Paul van Berkel, the Dutchman in VAR.
VAR has been
He's the one who's going to make the challenge.
It's been kind to Rangers throughout this campaign. VAR.
Nah, get out of here. The dive is mighty real.
They're still checking.
There's no need to check that. That's not a penalty.
Checks complete. Corner only.
Wow. That does surprise me.
What is that commentator talking about? How does that surprise her? Like, that was not a oh my god. Anyways.
I tell you what, hearts in mouth of every single Rangers fan watching that after seeing the replay and the slow motion replay in particular, where there's not really a touch on the ball from Golson. Boré got the touch there, and then the foot came across from Golson. Whether they're talking about the amount of contact on him, wasn't enough. It's a let-off, I think, for Rangers.
The way it's gone, this final looks like one of fine margins. And maybe a fortune somewhere along the way. No one more relieved than Connor Golson, that's for sure, inside this stadium at the moment. Tavernier for Rangers. Kamara.
Oh, he's there!
Oh, and then sliced wide by Ryan Kent.
Kent, my guy. Kent.
And just when you need a cool
no, Kent.
On the edge of the area. Right.
No, Kent. Composure. Wow.
From Tavernier. I think that they'd lost the attack with that step over.
This is
just made a mistake, didn't he?
a wide open
that is exactly where you need a cool
Goal.
head. And he's not really scored loads of goals, has he? And maybe that has got something to do with it. He just needed maybe take a touch. He had enough time
Composure.
there. Big chance.
Composure.
Just this season for Ryan Kent after 13 under Steven Gerrard last season. Here's Kamada.
The composure's not there. Okay, Kostic trying to... He sends it in. No, it's McGregor is able to ball that very, very easy. Good stuff from McGregor.
And you'd suspect that the game may open up at some point as this second half progresses, and because of the heat, because of the nerves and the nervous tension of the players, you have to make sure that you don't make mistakes and turnover of possession. But it's just one of those games where when you do get an opportunity like that, you have to put it away.
Facts. That I will agree on. He had to. That would have been crucial.
Tavernier.
That would have been crucial for him to do that.
Didn't reach Scott Wright.
All I would say from a Rangers point of view is their moments of quality have come when they've moved the ball at tempo. At the moment, Frankfurt are really comfortable in the way that Rangers are playing.
Nof on the ball. Nof is on the ball. Nof is on the ball. Rode passes it to the back. Touré, Touré, lovely stuff. Up in the air, Kamada. To the back. Pressure. Rangers have turned on the pressure. Let's go. Trapp is able to clear that. The ball is back again. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! And it's a goal, Papa! Let's go! Let's go! Arribo! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Arribo! Arribo! Come on! Let's go! Let's go!
And Rangers
Let's go!
have found the breakthrough.
Let's go! Let's go, Rangers!
He's only the 4th ever Rangers player to score in a European
Arribo!
final.
Yeah, and that was a mistake, wasn't it, defensively?
Brilliant!
Aribo still had, there was communication between defenders. Aribo still had a lot to do.
With the brilliant
it's really
run.
the first time
Following.
Faced any Rangers player one-on-one. A terrific play from him. He tried to bring him down, Aribo, but he kept his cool. Terrific finish.
Brilliant.
And the Rangers crowd absolutely erupted.
Immense
it just shows if you
composure.
make a mistake in defence and you've got a player like
immense
Aribo
composure. Immense composure. Immense composure from Aribo there. Sensational. Sensational.
Definitely not expecting him to put the ball there because he'll watch that through again, Trapp, and
Ayodele.
it. But that's what it means.
Ayodele.
Lift off for the 55 times champions of Scotland.
Come on.
Looking for omens.
Come on, Aribo.
Never lost.
Come on, Aribo. Was I ever doubting you? No. No. I just thought you needed a little bit more help. I just thought you needed a little bit more help. Come on, let's go. Let's freaking go.
And most important
Rangers are up.
Let
me grab that really quickly.
Who slipped for the mistake for the goal?
Well, yeah, he slipped. That wasn't his fault. But that was a crucial slip because it served well for Aribo.
Here's his fellow countryman Kamada. Well, that was brilliantly back across.
Oh no!
Oh, and that was deflected wide. They want a penalty here.
No. Is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? I personally don't think so.
3 or 4
I don't think so.
I'm not sure they expected Knaf to get on the end of that, and then it was Bassi they were looking at. I think it hit his shoulder or his chest. That first look, his stomach, wasn't it? And the referee has actually, in real time, made really good decisions.
Let's go, freaking Aribo.
That's what he wanted. The corner is cleared by Rangers. We have lift off in this final. Rangers have a free kick. Road has been
we have lift off. We have lift off
so left in this game, and Rangers need to manage it well
in this final.
because they've kept Frankfurt at bay. Against the run of play, they've scored the goal, and now this will frustrate the Frankfurt players. But this is about winning a Europa League trophy.
We have lift off.
The fouls where you can get them.
We have lift off. We have lift off. We have lift off. Come on. We have lift off.
Believe it.
We have lift off. Let's go.
There's still a lot of football left in this final. But listen to the noise that they are generating.
Let's go, Rangers.
All evening, in fairness, as well as the Frankfurt
Arrivo.
supporters.
Ayodele Arrivo with the brilliant run following Tuta's strip.
After his goal.
Thank you so much, the Naked Cleaning Company. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. Thank you for that like.
The line, and when you're playing against three centre-backs who are all probably just as physical as you, then you have to bide your time, and it was a mix-up.
Let's go, Arrivo. I think so. That last that Ayodele, that sounds Nigerian to me.
He pulled his calf, but
that sounds Nigerian to me.
That's maybe the difference.
That sounds Nigerian.
Into that role. Remember, no Key Maruf. Now Alfredo Morales. If either or both were fit, he wouldn't probably start the final. But he's he's an English player. He's born in the United Kingdom.
And you know, there's such a big Nigerian community in the United Kingdom for the reasons we know.
The goal will suit Rangers more than it'll suit Frankfurt, and Aribo just stepped
Touré and Ayodele.
I think he just caught
Aribo having a little bit of a tussle there. It wasn't a foul. I think his hair got into.
Just a bang on the nose.
Oh yeah, a little bit of a bang on the head. Okay, nothing major. Nothing major.
The Rangers supporters behind the goal, which is occupied by Kevin Trapp as Aribo is shown the yellow card. To say her in full voice is something of an understatement.
They're doing the Frankfurt bounce, I think, which is what they normally do. Yeah. I can't believe it. They've seen their team probably edge this game. It's been tight. And you see the mix-up there. The header from So. I don't know whether he got the shot. A shout from Tutabit. What a terrific finish. They so kept his cool.
Such a good finish. Such a good finish. Such a good finish. Wow.
I don't think he'll be happy when I think he thought he was going the other side. He sort of just nudged himself left, and then the ball went right. But he does not care.
Come on. He's happy. He's happy.
Charlton Athletic.
Oh, we're just getting the replay again.
In a major European final. What is the Frankfurt response? The response to Tuta's mistake was to remove him.
Yeah, he ended on the floor, didn't he? I think he had cramp, but they made the substitution pretty quickly after they conceded the goal.
Touré's back on his feet. Remember, Eintracht Frankfurt yet to lose in this season's Europa League. Behind.
Let's go, Summer Mary. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that like. Much appreciation.
Well, so he just needs to be careful with those challenges with the centre backs.
Ball is back again with the Frankfurt player. Kamada in the middle. Rode at the back. Rode at the back. He sends it in to the other side. Oh, and it's gotten by Kostic. Kostic
So in support.
They need to stop that. They need to stop that build-up play. Touré pushing very high up. Touré is pushing very high up. Gets the ball to Kostic. And it bounces off. Tavernier. Good stuff from Tavernier. Tavernier has stepped up his game. I have to give him that. I have to give him that. Tavernier has stepped up
so if it means dropping back in between
his game
then he does so and just follows
tremendously
the movement of Kamada.
In second
players need
half.
To do something to raise this crowd. I mean, so happy.
Always there to
got past Barcelona,
defend.
They've got past West Ham. They've produced some terrific performances, but they need the performance of their campaign so far if they're going to get this back.
Come on, boys, come on.
Right. Here goes Aribo.
Ball is with Aribo. Ball is with Aribo. He's asking for a foul, but he's not going to get that. That was a fair challenge. Oh no, Kostic, okay. The foul is called back, and the play is the foul is given.
The passing rhythm, making mistakes. To keep their cool as well, because there is a lot of.
Come on, the Rangers are very much surprising me right now. Very, very much surprising me right now, and I have to say it's pleasant. It's a pleasant surprise what's taking place right now.
It's a goal kick.
Come on, man, Haribo. Okay.
Roda.
Ball is at the back with Frankfurt. They're holding off the play. Kostic to Ndika. Ndika to Tuta. Tuta sends it back to Ndika.
Ndika.
Ndika to So maybe? No, Ndika to Tuta again. Back to Touré. Touré sends it flying. What a heel toe pass again, and that is again Goldson.
Tempo has been raised.
Tempo has been raised, and the ball is still in play. Can Massé?
Defending from Bassi. Just kidded him on.
Oh my God, Bassi.
With the ball.
Bassi.
Has to be fouled by Lundstrom.
What a defender.
Not getting away from Lundstrom now. I think that's him.
What a
defender. The rest of
defender.
the game just stops.
Bassi, what a defender. What a defender, friends. And Goldson. Goldson did not want to let that challenge go their way. Sensational stuff.
Oh, that was
okay, that's not good. Don't.
Roda's ball. Will he
it's
be
in.
punished?
Oh, thank God.
It's over from Kamada.
Oh.
Now the quality of Kamada expected that to end up in the back of the net, and Rangers again just putting themselves under pressure.
Big mistake.
That doesn't need to happen. It's a touch, isn't it, by Goldson? The amount of bodies that Frankfurt have forward, and you've seen that so many times this season, and McGregor actually did enough.
First big mistake, I'll say, from Goldson.
Was good, and he just put enough doubt into Kamada's mind
to
put him off.
Leads to a
got the winner at West Ham in the
brilliant chip from Kamada.
6th goal in this competition so far this season. Rangers throw.
Okay, that was kind of clutch. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of clutch. Cross from Tavernier. It's a little too strong. Well, Kent is able to get that. Okay. Very interesting, Kent. Ball is all the way at the back to McGregor. I like it. I like what I'm seeing here. Let's stop making the defensive mistakes. Let's just keep the ball going forward. Interesting flick there from right.
By Hasebe.
Haribo trying to do that run, but it doesn't go too far. Ball is with Frankfurt. The ball is launched forward. Kostic is going to try to make it to that ball. He makes it to that ball. The pace on that Kostic. The ball is sent forward, but Bassi is there. Good stuff from Bassi. Ball is with Ndika right now. Ndika has the ball. Ndika passes it to So to Kostic. Good stuff. Good stuff from the defense. Good stuff from the defense there.
Make a change.
Frankfurt looking to make a change.
Kostic.
Oh, he's right with this. It's a goal.
And on the end
it's a goal.
Oh,
it's a goal.
For Eintracht Frankfurt.
Boré. It's a goal.
Kostic has leveled it up
again
with his 12th
and again with a
21 minutes to go. 1-1, all to play for.
And that just seemed to take the Rangers defence.
Brilliant pass
His reactions
to
are
Boré,
absolutely unbelievable.
who is
and we can see
a master
that boy can
at
finish.
first
We've seen it a number of
time
times
touch.
in the Europa League and in the league.
It's a goal.
End of crosses like that.
No, it's a goal. I gotta give it. I gotta give it. Coach is gonna get with no pass to Boré, who is a master at first touches.
The two centre backs.
It's a goal. It's a goal. Like, come on, guys. Figure it. Goldson should have cleared that. Goldson should have cleared that. Goldson should have cleared that. Goldson should have cleared that.
That's so many times, haven't we? From Kostic.
Goldson, brother. You should have cleared that.
In his first season from River Plate, the Colombians made quite an impact in Germany.
Mama. No, you should have cleared that.
Scored in the semi-final against West Ham. He's now scored and levelled it up in the final against Rangers.
Now, those Frankfurt fans had gone quiet since the Rangers goal, but they've come alive again. Just before the second half cooling drinks break.
No. It's 1-1.
The Norway international is now on loan from AC Milan.
It's a goal, and it's 1-1. Tis a goal. Everything is resetted.
He's entered the field at 1-1.
He did well in the second leg versus West Ham. Hauger just fit in like for like with Lindstrom. Lindstrom going off. It needs a massive effort now from these Rangers players. They dragged themselves in front, but now they have to react. Interesting to see whether any changes are made. Any substitutes just to change the flow of the game. And we'll see how Frankfurt do like to mix the game up really well, but this is the first goal. Uribe is a terrific finish. In fact, both of the goals.
Sensational. It was sensational. It was a good goal. It was a good goal. Frankfurt was knocking, and finally somebody opened the door, and that person was Goldson. Goldson was the first on the ball there. He shouldn't have let it. Ah, man. It's okay though. I think they're gonna try and come back to Rangers here.
But that strike's been cancelled out. Rangers get us back underway.
That goal was at the I think it was the 71st minute. The 70th minute.
That won't reach Hauger.
Aye. That's a foul.
He didn't like that challenge from Wright, and he reacted slightly there.
Oh, Wright gets
the yellow card.
Wright gets the yellow card. Shoosh, man.
Yeah, that got close to him, and I think it was quite late, wasn't it? And again, a shirt pull. The referee gives a yellow card as we would expect, but then there's a reaction to it as well. I don't think that's got a yellow card, has it?
Yeah.
Kostic renewing
Kostic again. Can we clear Kostic from those wings? Can we stop Kostic from going down the wing, Tavernier? Tavernier, can we stop Kostic from getting down the wing? Come on, Goldson, that was you. That was you. That was you. That was your clear.
Before Boré does, but full credit to the Frankfurt forwards. Jake McGregor, absolutely no chance.
Yeah, yes, it wasn't his fault at all.
Giovanni.
David Gill, 2012-83 at mail.com. Thank you so much. That was the first big mistake from Goldson. Leads to a brilliant chip from Canada. And the second one was that. Yo, Goldson with 2 mistakes back-to-back. Believe it or not. Goldson with 2 mistakes back-to-back. Believe it or not. Believe it or not.
The Zambia international with 12 goals.
Okay, so Wright is coming off for
who? Are being introduced Fresh legs. Stephen Davis, the 37-year-old Northern Irishman. He actually played in the 2008 final in this competition. And Sakala, in his first season at the club, the
Nice.
Zambia international.
So Sakala is in.
12 goals. He replaces Scott Wright.
That's the player Kai was talking about. Sakala is in. Come on. I think Sakala brings a lot of pace, correct? Come on. Come on.
Aribo. Torre with not the most convincing clearance.
Kent.
Not
a
caught
foul.
by Hauger. Davis involved straight away.
Ooh, good stuff, good stuff. Davis, good stuff.
So much to play for.
Aribo's just gone off over to the right. It's just allowed Sakala to go as the 9.
It's a Rangers free kick.
The disappointment of conceding the equaliser.
Come on. Come on.
Raise themselves again.
Come on. It's the 75th minute, boys. It's the 75th minute. We need the heart right now. We need the heart right now. Come on. There's 15 minutes left to this game. 15 minutes. 15 minutes left.
Tavernier's free kick. He's looking for Goldson. Torre was there first.
Enough with the ball. Sends it in.
And there was a late challenge
That
on
was a
the
foul. Yeah,
20-year-old.
that was a foul. Yeah.
Free kick to Frankfurt.
100%. That was a bad challenge
By
from Goldson.
Lundstrom, but it was a foul. The ball that is from Kostic, and that is something that he has been doing all season for Frankfurt. That sort of quality into the box. Difficult for centre-backs, but both of them will look at each other. Why didn't you get it? But Borre was first to react.
The Eagles of Frankfurt are flying again. Kamada. Space here for Roda.
Rode.
And then Hauger.
He shoots it in.
Leaning back.
And that's what Frankfurt are really good at. Those one and touch, quick passing and movement, even in the box. Roda, so difficult to defend against, but Hauger needed to be better than that.
From Goldson. Out of play from Barisic. He was under pressure there from Roda.
Yeah, they're choosing the moments well, Frankfurt, to just pin the full-backs of Rangers, particularly when they've got the ball, but that press works.
Bassi with the interception. Sakala's chasing. And fouling.
That's a foul.
And that's the pace that will trouble. That's a different proposition now.
He's 38, Hasabi.
Yeah, he's fit as a fiddle, Hasabi, but when you get on a foot race with Sakala, he's different to what Aribo offered, and just that ball forward for Rangers has to be better quality.
That was important from Tavernier. Kamada right behind him, had he not made that. Kent battling away with Knauf.
And Rangers have good possession, and then they're giving the ball away. Give possession back to Frankfurt, and then they will just pass it and pass it.
Frankfurt free kick. Deafening noise inside the arena. Who will be really partying long into the night in Spain. 11 minutes of the 90 remaining.
Yeah. This is gonna go in overtime, huh? Kostic with the free kick. Sends it in.
Kostic with the free kick. Oh, and McGregor had to watch that bouncing off the turf. Couldn't afford to take any chances.
I didn't want to take the risk, did he? McGregor, what a terrific ball it was. It just puts the goalkeeper under pressure just with the bounce.
Safety first at this stage. Frankfurt corner. Again, Kostic with it, headed away by Davis. You can feel the tension. That's a goal kick.
I really couldn't call it now, could you? Both teams be affected by conceding a goal. Frankfurt, they conceded first and it did affect them, and then they've produced that. And conceding the equaliser then affected the Rangers players, but you need your leaders. You need your leaders to step up. Can you get that winner?
Boré, this guy is a dangerous player. My jeez. That Boré, he's one you do not leave alone. You just don't. You always have to know where he is. You always have to know where Boré is for your safety.
50 years for a European
He
trophy.
showed us that
Frankfurt 40
throughout this competition.
Still, they're all square. Aribo. Offside flag is up.
Oof, offside.
You have to say for both these teams, they were unfancied to get to Europa League final. When will they get another chance to win a major European trophy again? And that's how much it means to these players and the fans of both clubs.
Thank you so much, Joshua Grima. Thank you so much for that like. Appreciate it.
Goldson there first. Sakala can't get hold of it for Rangers. Asabe. All the finals keep coming.
Balls at the back again with Frankfurt.
Barcelona, Lyon. Saturday, 1 o'clock Eastern. And of course, the Saturday after, I'll be with you with
what a ball! What a
Liverpool,
ball!
Real Madrid from the men's Champions League final in Paris.
Oh my jeez, Bassé!
That one begins. All of the games for you on the zone, and we're still closer to a winner in this Europa League final.
Any sort of individual duels, Bassé has been absolutely brilliant, and I think that just comes from his manager trusting him. Wow. Everybody
needs to sign that kid. Everybody needs to is Bassé. Wow. What a performance.
Bassé's shown that tonight.
Just wow, and wow. Just wow, and wow. Come on, let's go. Ball is with Frankfurt. Frankfurt sends it in. Boré chips it to Knopf. Knopf is going to try and bring it in. It is cleared by Tavernier. Muchas gracias, Tavernier. Muchas gracísimo. Muchas gracísima, Tavernier. Kamada sends it to Knopf.
Knopf once more for Frankfurt.
Knopf, Rodé! And it's back again to Knopf! No! Thank you! And it gets sent forward. Who is this? Is it Sakala? Sakala! He gets the ball back again. Sakala gets the ball back again. He still has it. Come on. Let's go. Who is? Let's go.
He's got it, and it's into the arms of Kevin Trapp.
Brilliant!
Cut across.
Sakala Jr.
Yeah, Sakala's pace and just the composure of Davis as well, and that's just changed the way that Rangers are playing now. When they do get the ball in the final third,
following,
causing problems.
With less than 6 of the 90 remaining, the stage is set for someone to acquire hero status, potentially. Knauf.
Kamada. Hauga. Okay, it's out. Brilliant. Set of passes following a great one from Sakala.
And the subsequent clearance.
But to no end. Trapp secures the ball.
Forward from Roda. Calmly done by Lundstrom.
Okay, send it in! Barisic. Can Sakala do that run? No, he cannot. Okay. Sakala trying to pressure. Good pressure. Good pressure play from Sakala. It's the 85th minute. Still.
Another header from Bassi.
When that ball goes forward, Sakala has to chase down. He's just come on, so his fresh legs. He has to use his pace to put the Frankfurt defenders under pressure.
Hauga.
Come on, get that. Good.
That's interesting.
Good.
Tavernier is usually the attacking force down that right-hand side, but he had a lot of defending to do. He probably knew that he was going to stay put for quite a lot of the time, just choosing his moments to go forward.
Okay. Ayodele in the midfield there, passes it to Tavernier. Tavernier is looking for some options. Okay. Ball is back again with Trapp. Ball is back again at the back with Trapp. Touré. My brother Touré with the ball. Okay. Man, I'm getting what is it called? Chicken skin? I'm worried right now. Knauf has the ball. Knauf has the ball. It's the same thing as Kostic. Can't go for it. My friend Kent. Ooh! Kent with the flick! Kent with the flick! Ryan!
I was trying to link up with Kamara.
Who did he do that to?
Is there going to be one more opportunity at either end?
I don't know whether it's the players are tired, it's the conditions, but it's just a lack of quality with the ball forward, particularly from a Rangers point of view. At this stage, you don't want to lose this final leg. You just got to be careful when you do put the ball at risk.
Christian Jakic, the Croatian international, is going to come on imminently for Frankfurt. This is Hauga.
Oh la la! Thank you, Bassi. Ryan Kent with the finish him.
Given away by Sakala. Boré, the Frankfurt goal scorer. Early cross from him.
No! Look at that!
It's right across the face.
Kostic trying to put his name on the score sheet.
His left foot is absolutely unbelievable. Kostic, he needed a shout here. Tavernier, he needed to do something with it, and back to the goalkeeper. Just gives Kostic that opportunity there.
The Rangers' hearts skipped the beat at that precise moment. Roda, the skipper, is the one to make way for Christian Jakic, the Croatia international on loan from Dinamo Zagreb. 25-year-old on right at the end of the 90 minutes in the final 60 seconds of it.
And this is where a few nerves kick in. You're too frightened to make a mistake. And as an opposition player, you have to pounce on those nerves, but can anybody step up?
Can anybody step up? That is the big question.
Rangers looking for an offside flag, and it's duly raised.
Can anybody step up?
Looking at is the minutes of stoppage time to be
added. Sorry there, I just refreshed that because I wanted to see who got subbed off.
Enough time for either team to just grab that winner.
Watches a set.
Okay, so Jakic for Roda.
Wonder whether there is to be significant late drama. Davis, Tavernier, well disguised by Davis.
Whoa! Kamara!
His shot was blocked.
Sakala Junior.
Rangers. Barisic with the cross, blocked by Toure.
It's all about making
good stuff from the Rangers. Come on.
Just still nerves when Rangers get into the penalty area in the final third. That nobody wants to take the initiative and strike a ball well.
Barisic once more. Sakala trying to turn.
Come on, Rangers are activated in the last minutes. Is a goal coming? Is a goal coming? Ooh, that's strange. I would say that's strange. But okay. Come on! Massé!
Bassi is penalised right in front of the
No.
referee.
Come on, ref. Ref, that was it.
Made sure that his body was between Bassi and the ball. Didn't really need that strength. Just let Frankfurt off the hook.
Balls with Frankfurt. They have a free kick. Supposed foul on Borem. I mean, I guess, but yeah, I guess it was a foul. He was on his back, but I think it was just a warning, which is fair. Bassé with that header. Please take it up.
That's
No.
been kept in
Okay,
by
Bassé's able to get that. Thank you, Bassé. Come on.
Kent.
Foul on Kent.
Rangers
foul on
have
Kent,
the foul,
maybe.
much to Frankfurt's
Foul on
frustration.
Kent,
And the
maybe.
game itself is starting to look tired, and you can't help but think from a Rangers point of view that the way that Frankfurt deal with the play when they win the ball back, those regains, they're much better in regains with the ball forward. Will that be telling if we do go into extra time?
Forward from Barisic. Away by Hasemi.
That's Rangers.
We've had 3 of the 5.
That's Rangers. It's a throw-in for Rangers.
Kent.
Barry, send it in!
He can. Cleared by Toure. Rangers throw.
Now when Rangers do show some urgency, then they are causing problems, but not enough of that urgency seen.
Barisic.
Oh no. Good. Do that run, Goetze.
Will be the favourite for this.
That's a foul.
Caught late there as well.
That's a foul.
By Kostic.
Turn from Adrian is Barisic.
Our Rangers have got to throw this in now. Set piece, probably the last one of the 90 minutes. Golson did well, just winning the race to get to the ball first. A lot of his teammates had got themselves forward. He had to get to that first.
This will be the last opportunity of normal time. Long from Golson. Won by Tora. Barisic.
Just hold it off. Hold it off until we can go to the next. It's the end.
There is the whistle.
And
after
we have to go overtime.
95 minutes of football in the Europa League. They cannot be separated. Joe Aribo gave Rangers the lead, but then Rafael Borré, the Colombian, equalized for Eintracht Frankfurt. So we must have at least another 30 minutes of extra time. And of course, just like 12 months ago, the possibility of a penalty shootout looms large in Seville as well. But at the end of the 90, it is finished. Frankfurt 1, Rangers 1.
After a 5-minute break, the game will go into extra time with 2 periods of 15 minutes each. If the result remains tied after these 2 periods of extra time.
Okay, so you all witnessed the same game. The second half was a lot more intense than the first half. A lot more from both sides. I think this would have been the Rangers' victory if that mistake didn't take place. Just that second mistake from Golson. That second mistake from Golson. Brilliant goal from Borré, who is a man to fear, a player to fear, absolutely a player to fear. His transition play, his first touch, his ability to get into space, all of it. Yeah, Frankfurt really has Borré to thank for doing that. What a player! Yeah, what a player! Yeah, what a player! What a player! I'm gonna take a slight break here, boys. Compose my spirit. You know, both alternatives again will be great. Both alternatives will be great because if I'm talking about I'm talking about FIFA Ultimate Team here. Yeah, if one goes, it's sensational. If the other one goes, it's also very good. Let me see here in my images. Let me have a look here. Actually, it was a retweet. It wasn't an image, but. What's his name? He's not even playing tonight. He is not even playing tonight. Who is going to go through? That's a big question. That is the big question we all have. Boys, I'm gonna leave you guys with this on the side here, with a little bit of the music on the side here. I will be right back. Yeah, I gotta compose my spirits here. Whew. What a game! What a game we have here.
And that almost was for Calvin Bassey.
And that end of the ground went absolutely silent. Probably the first mistake he's made. He just slipped trying to pass the ball, but he got himself back and managed to just get his leg in the way. I'm not sure that was a
time
problem.
that, Lucy, didn't he?
Yeah, he just did. I think he just got there just in time to get a touch on the ball.
Kostic with the corner. Kent battling away, no foul. Hasselbeck. Jakic against Tavernier. Rangers free kick.
And just the pace of the game has lowered. The temperature, the conditions, how big a night it is. It's just meant that you just see that he just tried to roll it back, didn't it? You really don't want to make mistakes like that, but he got back.
Here he is again. Now Goldson. Now having to dig extremely deep here, both sets of players. But a reminder, Rangers have played 14 more games this season than Eintracht Frankfurt.
He just looked tired. It's a lack of quality. In fact, throughout the evening, really, Rangers a lack of quality going forward, and they're just trying to dig in and get something from somewhere, whether that's from penalties or somebody creates something in this extra time period.
I agree with that. I agree with that. There is a lack of quality for their attack, but
Lundstrom.
could they hold the ball a little bit more in the midfield?
United.
Do they have midfielders that are able to do that? Because the through balls are not working, and Hungfeld with the throw-in, or actually Rangers with the throw-in.
Fourth Rangers change is imminent. They would benefit from fresh legs. Goldson to pick out Kent. Rangers throw. Aribo on the turn.
Oh, come on, Aribo!
By Hasselbeck. The American international James Sands is the next chosen one from Giovanni Bronckhorst, on loan from New York City. Arfield. Here goes Kent.
Come on, Kent sends it in!
Towards Sakala. Wouldn't come down for Arfield, so with the clearance for Frankfurt. Now Knauf.
Oh, that's bad.
Bassey
Knauf
on
is
the
launching
chase.
at the counter.
Knauf
Ooh, too
was
hard.
always
Good,
leaning
good,
back.
good. That would have been good if he
Stretching
scored,
every
but
single
yeah,
out there.
he didn't have the composure
Unbelievable, and that's a good
or the
break,
options there.
and the effects on the players, but Bassey again gets himself back. He had a lot of ground to make up. Knauf had a lot to do, but Bassey just did enough, didn't he? It's been terrific for Rangers. That's a tired shot from Knauf.
Boré didn't get the free kick he was after. So Ndika has departed. And Christopher Lenz, the former Union Berlin man, is on in his place. And it is the Rangers goal scorer, Joe Aribo, who's being sacrificed next.
Oh.
To allow the 21-year-old American James Sands to come on. New York born and bred.
I have to think, Steve, that Kimaruf is probably not match fit. Otherwise, you would have thought that he'd have been a choice to come on for Aribo. Not quite there.
So Sands goes into that back three. Here's the Americans' first touch. Lundstrom back into midfield. He's got going again after that cramp. Goldson. Tavernier.
Sakala Junior. Score!
Oh, then in came Stephen Davis. Terrific block by Hasselbeck.
That was a good shot from Davis. That was a good shot.
Boré at the other end. Rangers wanted handball. It's been given.
That's better down that right-hand side. It's not often this evening Tavernier has got himself down that right-hand side, but he did terrifically well. That's good play by Sakala. Great defending. High Frankfurt there, just bodies in the way, just stopping Davis having any sort of free hit on goal. Rakic it was.
I fear this might go to the penalties, huh? It's a tight deadlock right now.
Or so left of the first period of extra time. That's overhit.
Too strong. Way too strong.
You'd have to say that fatigue is on top at the moment, not neither side.
Yeah, it's a shame at these sort of games when it gets into extra time that the tempo just drops, the quality drops, and just the teams end up just being scared to lose and make a mistake. Just trying to see the game out, try and get an opportunity if they can. These fans are biting their nails.
The fan that was biting his nail realized he was on camera. Started jumping around.
Noise levels from the supporters as well as the scoreline.
Yeah, it's not easy what these players are doing. I imagine with the heat, the temperature,
enough noise.
It's not easy playing at this level. But come on, get that.
Sakala couldn't get away from Lenz.
Good job, Sakala. Sakala playing with a lot of heart.
Knauf. Still going. Away by Goldson. Hasselbeck. Lenz the substitute. Kamada. Hauger went on ahead of him. Almost came to Jakic. Now Sakala for Rangers. That's most definitely a Rangers free kick.
Yeah, Lenz had to do that. Sakala had the beating of him in terms of pace, knocked it past him and tried to run. Lenz is not allowing that to happen. This is the crowd, a couple of shouts for handball, but I'm not sure. We talk about unnatural positions.
1 minute of time to add on at the end of the first half of extra time.
Way too strong.
A tired ball from Connor Goldson. He's seen it all before. Giovanni van Bronckhorst, of course, as a player.
That's not a foul. That is not a foul. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's a foul.
Extra time from Rangers. No.
No, that's not a foul.
Because
that's a foul.
It's a fair challenge, the referee says.
Oh, Frankfurt is leading, is getting ready for an attack. Sends it to the back again, and then look at that cross.
Well watched by Barisic.
Yeah, the back five that Rangers have gone into has just allowed Barisic to get out and engage with Knauf. It's good tactic by Van Bronckhorst, making sure that they don't have that switch on.
Well,
yeah, Barisic, beautiful clearance from Barisic.
Of extra time.
Great.
Where both teams are digging deep, but both understandably looking jaded and fearful. It's still level at Eintracht Frankfurt 1, Rangers 1.
Breaking news: the UEFA Women's Champions.
Yeah, they're both. It's true. You can really see it throughout the game. They're both tired. I really don't want it to go to the penalties because it's never fair, right? In penalties, and you know, it's never a good feeling for the team that loses. A team that goes out from penalties, it's not fair. I don't think it's fair for either teams. You know, I don't know. I feel like penalties, of course, should stay because they split a team. But damn, the mental toll on a team, especially the player that's not going to score the penalty, the player that's gonna maybe be the reason why their team doesn't win. It's painful. It's a painful way of splitting teams. Yeah, if penalties are what split those two teams, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard to see. That's gonna be hard to watch. Definitely, that is not going to be a pleasant situation. It's gonna start pretty fast, right? It's gonna start pretty fast. I think they're back at it again. Oh my jeez, these players must be exhausted. They have played. So Rustic is in. Rustic is in for, I'm not too sure who.
Final substitution, mate.
Let's see for who. Rustic is in for.
Is on.
Well, there's been a lot of changes actually. Not just. I haven't even kept track of all the changes, but wow. What is going to happen here?
So Rangers get the second half of extra time underway. Unless
this is very tough. Like, if you play soccer, I mean, I'm sure you guys, you watch soccer, but you also play the game with friends and stuff. It's when you have to dig deep because you're so tired. It's not a pleasant feeling. It's
to win it outright.
You're dizzy, you're tired, but you know that you cannot afford to make a mistake. Again with the through ball. He's able to get that. Oh,
that didn't reach our field. Lundstrom.
Great. Great.
Barisic.
Is he gonna try
Head down.
Barisic? He
Found the
does try.
target. Beaten away
What
by
a shot! What a shot from Barisic.
Davis.
Oh,
Too strong for Tavernier.
Just shows you when you get a shot on target, it causes problems. However good the goalkeeper is, and we know how good Trapp is. Barisic kept his head down. And the ball went like an arrow. It was difficult for him to deal with, and then it could have gone anywhere. A terrific shot.
We're at the stage where it is well worth a go. From whatever range.
ball again
Hauge
with
for
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
This is dangerous.
Norway international.
Hauge. It's a shot.
Substitute.
Oh, it's a shot.
Wide
It's
of
a
the
shot.
target.
That's a good clean strike.
It's a shot
as well.
from Rustic,
Rustic.
looking like Arroy.
Hauge as well looks active. Looks like he's still got energy in those legs. Obviously came on as substitute. It's great play on the outside of the box. And that's worth an effort, and he kept it down. I'm not sure McGregor, I think he knew that it was going wide, yeah, from his point of view.
Bassi's header. Knauf.
No.
Brilliant
What happened?
defending.
Okay.
To stop the 20-year-old there.
Okay. So it was. I guess it was a foul
Brilliant there
from
because
Knauf.
Bassi had been taken out, he'd gone for the header and then he stayed on the floor. I think this might be cramp. Just allowed Knauf.
Wow,
The ball
Barisic.
came away from a bad
Barisic.
touch. Good defending. He's
Barisic.
had some
Great
game,
defending.
Bassi, hasn't he?
Great defending.
But that just took him out of the game just for a split second, just to allow Frankfurt in there.
Barisic back on his feet. If the light on the tank isn't already on, the fuel is running low. Bassi in ahead of Borre. Long from Goldson and too long.
He's not got many of those right tonight, Goldson, and it's good that he has those in his locker, but they have to be better. Just to
Oh, the music. I forgot the music was still playing, boys. Sorry for that.
Will be better.
Come on.
It won't be
It's
as
the
calm inside as he
109th
looks
minute.
out of the Glasner.
11 minutes remaining. Can we get somewhere here?
Experience of a final in the opposite dugout, as I say, Giovanni van Bronckhorst.
Ball is with
As a
Frankfurt.
player, had plenty, including captaining in his country in a
Sorry,
World
that
Cup
was.
final. He can't influence matters with his feet from here.
Good.
Only his instruction.
Forward.
Lundstrom was onto that.
Sakala gets Barisic again. Barisic again. He sends it in.
For the back post here.
Oh!
Tavernier.
Oh!
Lundstrom couldn't find room for the shot.
Barisic,
Now
great
Hauge
ball.
for Frankfurt.
Who is that? Is that Hauge? Good stuff. Good stuff from
Sands.
from Sands, I think. Yeah.
And it's only a throw. Frankfurt
It's
wanted
not
more.
a hand. It's not a hand. Great last minute shoulder from Sands.
Has to be. Jakic. They just find those little bursts of energy.
They're just trying to draw Rangers onto them so they can get the ball forward. Frankfurt.
Torre. Knauf. On his left foot, blocked by Goldson. Early delivery from Kostic. Kamada went down with Bassett.
What's happening here? Don't.
Bassett's done well all night dealing those 1v1 duels. I'm not sure there's much in that, is it? Physically, he's a lot stronger. Bassett.
No, it's not a foul. Come on, let's go. 6 minutes left.
Davis.
9 minutes left.
Forward from Sands. Up towards Arfield. Headed away by Hasebe. 8 minutes away from penalties. Kent. For Barafic to charge on.
Okay, good.
Rangers throw.
Great. Frankfurt is playing great. The Rangers are playing great. It's a tight lock. I cannot tell who's gonna score right now, but it's a lot more intense than.
Arfield. Who can reach out, if anyone, in extra time and grab this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? Sakala couldn't grab the ball there from Tavernier.
Sakala! Okay. Back again with the Rangers. Kent!
Long way out. Was well for strike again
Kent
from Ryan
with the
Kent.
Rockets!
I got in good position. It has to be good to beat Trapp from there, though. He picks up really good positions. The goalkeeper even got a deflection. Well, they helped it into Trapp's path.
Knauf. He's round Barisic. He's got it across as well. It's too strong for Hauger coming in, away by Tavernier. Krustic. Jakic!
Oh! Wow, that was going to be a goal. That was going to be a goal.
He's really not far away.
Oh, that was going to be a goal. So dangerous.
Well to strike it. Has to get that right first time.
Oh, from Jakic.
Power in it.
Oh my God.
Only just over. Terrific effort.
Just one goal in his season-long loan spell from Dynamo Zagreb for Christian Jakic. One goal you feel would win the trophy for either side right now. Kent. Jakic for Frankfurt. Now Kostic. Hauger's on the run.
Oh God, it's ball with.
Goldson thinks that's a goal kick, and the referee agrees.
And the referee's done well, Steve. It's a massive, massive game for him. He's let the game flow. He's got decisions right. Let some challenges, strong challenges go, and he was right behind that.
Barisic is really struggling here. He's cramping his hamstring. He's been down a couple of times. The Croatian.
Just worked so hard, hasn't he, I think. And the roof's going to come on.
Yeah, Barisic worked very, very hard this game. Extremely hard.
It's so difficult for a player to get themselves
extremely hard. Barisic and Bassett.
When they come
wow.
on this stage. I mean, sat and watched on the bench.
Barisic and Bassett.
For a long, long time.
Not only that, he hasn't played since the 17th of April. Hasn't kicked the ball in anger at all. because of that knee injury. And he is going to come on to the biggest game of his life with 4 minutes of extra time remaining.
Football is about taking risks, and Bronckhorst so far has got the big calls right during the Europa League campaign.
Yo, the Rangers fans are stressed right now, crying almost. Barisic coming off is a big guy. It's a big.
Hanging in the balance.
Oh, Barisic is devastated to leave the pitch. He couldn't have carried on. And Aaron Ramsey is also going to be introduced. That's the final throw of the Rangers dice. The man who missed Arsenal's appearance in the Europa League final because of injury before he left Juventus. The Welshman is going to replace Sakala, so the substitute substituted.
Yeah, it's about getting penalty takers, I think, big game players onto the pitch.
No. Why would you take out Sakala Jr.? He can't take penalties? Shot. Yo, Ramsey's in. Ramsey is in.
Forward from Sands. Roof is on the chase here. Here's his first touch. And he's got it across.
Yes! No! That was so close.
Ryan Kent.
Oh no, that was so close. That was so close.
Kemar Roof almost with an assist with his very first touch.
How on earth did Trapp keep this out? It's a good run, isn't it, from Roof, and he just managed to get to the ball before it reached the goal line. But what about this for a save?
Oh,
made it look easy, Trapp, didn't he?
What a save.
Rangers fans behind just cannot believe that the ball didn't end up in the back of the net there. Look at Trapp, he's scrambling. Anywhere else, he actually did get a touch, and it was a corner.
Kent, less than 2 minutes of extra time remaining, and suddenly have Rangers found another gear.
They're just going to get a good ball in now, get the players up there. And he just found just an extra little bit of momentum.
Wow.
What a save that was, by the way.
How important could that block be?
Trap. Wonderful run by the new substitute, though. I think it's Roof. Wonderful run from him.
Lifted in by Tavernier. Couldn't find the blue shirt. Came out to Arfield.
Oh, was that Ramsey? Oh, they're pushing.
Forward from Sands. Tavernier.
Come on. Foul. Yo, the Rangers get a foul.
Of extra time. Just outside the penalty area. Foul by Jakic.
That's a bad free kick from a Frankfurt point of view to give away at this point. Now, who's got the nerves to stand up?
Rangers are so activated right now. Rangers are so activated right now. Come on, Rangers! Yo, Rares, how are you doing, bro? Sorry, I didn't see your message there. Come on, Rangers! They're so activated right now. Vamos, papa, please! Yo, Tavernier, if you're gonna shoot this, it's Benz, please. It's Benz. Yo, I'm stressed out now.
A free kick opportunity.
I have chicken skin right now. I don't know how you say it. But please, Benz.
The Europa League campaign.
Frankfurt has a player on the ground. Tavernier, please. Come on. Yo, what a beauty that would be. I would love for the Rangers to score this and go in. Come on.
In the breach position of the wall. It all comes down to this. James Tavernier.
Oh, so close. What a shot.
Trapp able to get across his goal.
Yeah, he's a good goalkeeper, Trapp. He's obviously watched Tavernier and Howard. That's a good free kick, but Chap just made the save look easy. Get himself across. It wasn't quite in the corner.
They cannot be separated after 120 minutes. And
Wow.
the winners of the
Wow.
2022 Europa League will be decided just as they were 12
Wow.
months ago. in
Oh
this
no!
final by a
It's going to
penalty
penalties.
shootout.
I hope you guys have the heart for
Rangers
this,
with the lead in
because I
90
don't have the heart
minutes.
for this. I
Frankfurt
don't.
with the equaliser.
Oh,
Neither could find a way through, although Rangers with that last gasp opportunity in extra time. But neither could add to the scoreline of 1-1. And it will be a penalty shootout in Seville.
Breaking news. The UEFA
I don't have the heart for this. It's penalties. The penalties are starting in like 2 minutes. They're not gonna have that much time off because the game does have to be wrapped. Oh, I don't know. I don't know because listen, like I've said earlier, penalties are never a fun way to split a team. Okay? Because it's never fair. It's not the team that played the best that's going to go forward. It's just not. It's not the team maybe that deserves that's going to go forward. It's luck. And you know, the player that's going to miss the penalty is going to feel awful. The player that is going to potentially be the reason why their team doesn't lift the trophy is going to feel awful. It's boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know how to feel right now. Thank you so much for Marvelous Omirima. Thank you so much for giving me a like on that tweet there. I'm going to post again. I'm going to do this. I'm going to repost again that tweet because it's penalties. And I'm sure people are all going to want to sort of join in on penalties. Jeez. Look at that. I want Goldson and my freaking what's his name? Goldson. What's his name? Ramsey. I want Goldson and Ramsey to go forward. So it's penalties. We couldn't have foreseen this game going all the way to penalties, but guess what? It just did that. And we're going to have to sit through this penalty situation. Jeez Louise. I don't need this. I don't have the heart for this. We thought this was going to be an easier split. I just don't know. I just don't know. Join the stream, boys. Join the stream. Let's just call it a wrap. Join the streams. Give me 2 seconds here. The game is gonna restart in like 2 minutes, and the penalties are gonna happen, and it's a wrap. But put in your predictions in the chat. Let me know how you're feeling right now. I'm sure Kai, you're probably like your knees are buckling right now. The game is back on. There we go.
So that leaves
Frankfurt is hand over hand, shoulder over shoulder. Jeez.
Penalty takers.
What can we expect from this? It's too intense.
They might need a lot more than 5.
Yeah, it was a long old penalty shootout last season, and this about the goalkeepers. You know, Kevin Trapp at the moment is considered to be probably getting up to be the best in Germany. And McGregor, what a story that'd be if McGregor could come out on top.
Well, it's worth pointing out it'll only be the 3rd Europa League final to be settled on penalties. We had Villarreal's victory over Manchester United 12 months ago. We also, in 2014, had Sevilla beating Benfica. Exchanges between managers, captains and referee.
Boys, it's the penalties. I don't have the heart for this. Boys, I don't have the heart for this. There's Hasebe from the Frankfurt side, looking very composed, very serene. He seems like he knows what is about to happen. There's Tavernier on the other side, looking confident as well, even though this game they weren't as confident as I would have expected. Boys, the two coaches are shoulders, hand over shoulder. while they're getting the instructions from the referees.
Stay in one position if you win the trophy.
Oh, jeez. Okay, they're going to flip the coin as to who's going to start. Hasebe, Tavernier on both ends. Oh my God! Come on! Oh my! It's the Rangers goal. They're gonna shoot it in the Rangers goals. They're gonna shoot it in the Rangers cages, bro. Hey, Arturito, ¿cómo estás, amigo? ¿Cómo estás? I need Da Costa, bro. No, we don't need Da Costa. Arturito, I'm gonna stop you right there, bro. We need Rangers to go through. This is about the little clubs right now. I know Frankfurt is a little club somewhat, but come on, let's go.
Rangers have won it.
Rangers are going first. Rangers are going first. Rangers are going to be the first shooting. Is it going to be the captain, the first on the ball?
Extensive research done into it.
I don't have the heart for this. I don't have the heart for this. Boys, if you're new on this corners, please subscribe. Drop a like on this video. Let me know who you want to see go forward. Let me know.
And it's at Rangers' end as well.
Both McGregor and Trapp are getting ready.
McGregor, the Rangers goalkeeper,
the hearts are probably pounding right now.
Outfield player in this tournament's final. 40 years of age, record holder of appearances in Europe.
Wow, 40 years old, McGregor. 40 years old.
It's going to be the goalkeeper, Kevin
Oh
Trapp,
my God, my heart is beating too fast right now. My heart is beating too fast right now. Tavernier is going to be the first one. Yo, guy.
Penalty taker.
Tavernier is going to be the first one
to go first.
Can he lead
Rangers began
the Rangers into the light?
73 days ago, and it comes down to
Vamos.
This in the
Tranquilate, 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 tranquilate.
Tavernier, first up.
Come on.
The captain of Rangers.
Captain of Rangers. Tavernier.
To assume responsibility.
It's a goal! Let's go! Tavernier! Tavernier buries it! It's a goal!
Cool.
It's a goal from Tavernier! It's a goal from Tavernier! Come on! Frankfurt, can they reply? He went straight in the middle there. Tavernier went straight for the middle. Trapp jumped to the left. Trapp jumped to the left. Tavernier went straight to the middle.
Just introduced in extra time for Frankfurt in his first
It's Frankfurt's turn.
From Union
McGregor's in the cages. Is that
play for the club?
Is that Rufe? No, that's not Rufe.
With Frankfurt's first penalty.
Oh boy. Come on.
He's seen Tavernier score. Can
McGregor.
he too find the back of the net? He can.
Oh, he found it. He found it. He found it.
1-1.
Lenz found it. Lenz found it.
Penalty, sending the goalkeepers the wrong way.
He went to the right.
Penalties, one for each team.
He went to the right.
McGregor
jumped to the left.
It's a terrific penalty.
He went to the right. McGregor jumped to the left. He went to the right, and McGregor jumped to the left.
Next up.
Dis-moi que pasó. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Je sais pas ce qui se passe, les gars. Je vous dis, I have to speak French at this point. Je sais pas ce qui se passe, mais là, c'est un but qui va rentrer. Come on. Come on, Rangers. Let's go. Top hits. Top hits. Davis. Numéro 10. Numéro 10. Top bins. Top bins. Top bins. Top bins.
So far,
Davis.
The wrong way, and these are two good goalkeepers as well.
Another substitute.
No. Davis and Tavernier have scored.
Krustic, the Australia international. To maintain the 100% record so far in the shootout.
Prustik.
Which he does.
It goes. Prustik has scored. GG. That was good. That was good from him, though. That was good. It was a beautiful. It was a beautiful one. I can't lie.
Nerves were really high, but I've seen bouts of quality in the penalties that we didn't really see during the open play in the 120.
Boys, it's 2 for 2. It's 2 for 2 right now. It's 2 for 2 right now.
The Canadian international.
It is 2 for 2 right now.
Hails from Toronto. Scott Arfield.
It is 2 for 2 right now. I cannot believe it, but it is 2 for 2 right now. Trapp. Trapp is in the
It's the
cages.
next one up.
Will Trapp stop this?
For the
Will Trapp
Scottish
stop
team.
this? Oh, what a rocket! What a rocket!
5
What a
in
rocket!
the shootout so far.
What a rocket for the Canadian!
Look ordinary, and neither Trapp nor McGregor are ordinary.
Oh,
When it comes to
Canada! I don't know the
Enough
rest, though, but
power,
oh,
enough power. He's gone the
Canada!
right way, Trapp, but enough power to take
We
it
stand
past
for
him.
something, something. Come on! Okay. No, that's
up.
Kamada. Kamada.
The Japan
Kamada.
international.
Kamada.
Kamada. 5 goals in the tournament, in the run to the final. Can he score in the shootout in the final? Of course he can.
Ah!
Close to
Kamada.
that was. Kamada.
He buries
Such
that.
confidence in terms of the penalty takers. He
Wow.
went the right way again. There was just too much. Great accuracy.
Agony for the supporters.
I just can't. Right now, it is 3 for
This was
3.
the reason
It is 3
he
for
entered
3.
the game late in extra time.
It is 3
The
for
Wales
3.
international Aaron Ramsey. He was only on for 3 minutes.
Lord, oh Lord.
He was brought on to take a penalty.
Lord, oh Lord. Come
Will
on.
he
Hey, Aaron,
subsequently
I'm not here to talk
score his
about this.
penalty?
Vamos. No!
He won't.
Aaron! Yo!
Denied
You-
by
you're
the
not-
legs of Kevin Trapp.
No!
The first to miss.
Aaron! No!
Ramsey of Rangers.
Now, we talked about, didn't we, these players getting up to the emotional level of the rest of
Ramsey
the players
Ramsey
on the pitch,
missed.
but he
Ramsey
is a
missed.
man who has lots
Yo,
of
Trapp is too
experience.
good.
Aaron Ramsey
Trapp
tried
is too
to go
good.
down the
Ramsey
middle,
missed.
and Trapp just
Man,
didn't
Ramsey, I
commit
was looking
himself.
for your upgrade, bro.
That's
I
a
was
poor
deeply
penalty
looking for your upgrade, bro.
from a Rangers point
Ramsey
of view. We
missed.
don't care.
Ramsey missed.
I
Believe
can't
it or
believe
not, Ramsey missed.
Advantage Frankfurt if Kostic can score. Here comes the Serbian. And he does squeeze it past McGregor. 4 out of 4 for
Wow.
Frankfurt.
Kostic.
Rangers have to score next.
Yeah, that's a good penalty. You guessed the right way, McGregor, but it was low enough to the floor, and we know how he can strike it. Got a touch to it as well, McGregor.
Another substitute. Kemar Roof.
Oh,
Only on for the last 2 minutes of extra time. Hasn't
Yo,
played since the
if Roof
17th of
misses, it's a
April.
wrap. If Roof misses, it's a wrap. If
7
Roof
games out, he knows
misses,
he
it's
has
a
to score
wrap.
to keep this alive.
Yo, if
for
Roof misses, it's a
Rangers.
wrap. If Roof misses, let's
He does
go!
score.
Off the bar!
And now Frankfurt have the opportunity
Let's
to
go.
score themselves
Let's go!
and win the Europa League.
That's a good
Off the
penalty
bar.
from Roof. Hit
From
the post
Roof.
and in. Enough accuracy.
That was off the bar,
Needs
correct?
A big save from McGregor. These Rangers fans.
Oh, por favor, por favor. S'il
And
te
it comes
plaît,
down to
s'il
the
te
Colombian.
plaît. S'il te plaît,
Boré,
come on.
who
Ah, it's
scored
Boré, ah, it's
and
Boré.
equalised
It's
in
Boré, it's
normal
Boré,
time.
it's Boré, it's Boré, it's in, it's Boré. This kid doesn't play, it's Boré.
The 26-year-old
A magician
has
tonight.
this
A magician
penalty
tonight. It's
to
Boré,
win
it's in.
the Europa League
Come on, McGregor.
for Eintracht
McGregor.
Frankfurt, which he
No!
does.
He's too good, man. Boré.
The name of Eintracht Frankfurt
Ah, they go through.
is
Boré.
on a European trophy
Yeah.
for
Boré.
only the second time
Boré.
in their
Boré,
entire history.
no!
It's a landmark
No,
night for
no.
the Bundesliga club.
I'm happy for
And Oliver
Frankfurt,
Glasner
but
in his first
no.
season in charge. It's heartache for Rangers.
Boré.
They lose a European
Boré.
final for the 4th
Boré.
time.
Boré.
But for Eintracht Frankfurt,
That's all.
this is one for
That's
the
all,
memory
friends.
bank. This is
That's
one
all.
for the history books.
That's all. That's all.
They
Boré.
only finished
Boré.
11th in the
Boré.
Bundesliga.
Boré.
But having
Boré.
beaten Betis
Write it on the
and
walls. Write it on the
Barcelona
cup. Write it
and
everywhere you
West
want.
Ham,
It's Boré. He
they've
was a
got
magician
across
tonight.
The line against Rangers, and
He
they
was
are
simply
the winners of the Europa League.
And they were absolutely 5
Kids are crying in the stands.
beautiful penalties from Frankfurt, and that's the difference.
Rangers fans are crying in the stands.
You cannot blame individual players, but 5
Rangers
excellent
fans are crying in the
penalties
stands.
from Frankfurt.
Kai, my heart goes for you, bro.
Wow, what a feeling. Completely
Wow.
contrasting.
Wow,
Emotions
wow,
at
wow,
either
wow.
end of the pitch.
Yo, FIFA Arturito.
Frankfurt have done
Dime, ¿qué
incredibly
pasó,
well. What a
Arturito?
campaign
Bro,
in the Europa League.
let's go. Da Costa. Yeah, Da Costa, let's go.
Tears.
I love my luck,
The
and
blue
they
shirts for
eliminated
Rangers fans.
my Barcita from Europa League. Yes, they did.
What a night.
Yeah. Frankfurt did.
As ever, particularly in this scenario.
Wow.
The emotions.
Wow,
couldn't be
boys.
more contrasting.
Drop a like, subscribe.
Well, Borré's
This, I
definitely
can't
the hero
believe
of the
this.
night.
I just can't believe this.
Equalised in normal time.
Out
He
of
held his
everybody,
nerve.
it had to be
And
Aaron
that is
Ramsey,
why the name of
the
Eintracht
veteran, the true
Frankfurt,
captain.
for only the second
And
time in their history, is
Frankfurt's
being
name is being engraved
on
right
a
now
European
as we
trophy.
speak.
40 years on from the
Frankfurt's
first.
club is being engraved
Incredible. What
on
a night
the
for
Europa League
Frankfurt.
Cup right now. The
Borré
trophy.
is the hero. What a goal.
I'm speechless. And Rode with the injury early on in the game.
The army of fans that have followed them around Europe.
It's the end. And what
Couldn't be
an end.
separated in 120
GG
minutes,
to
and
Frankfurt.
ultimately, it came down to the penalty of Aaron Ramsey. 5-4 on penalties.
And my heart
congratulations
goes out
to Eintracht Frankfurt.
to
And this was
the
winning
Ranger,
one.
to the
Yeah, they
Rangers.
just took good penalties. Just enough. And that's a really brave penalty. High.
That is football. I don't know why everything is in caps right now, but
and he just cannot believe it. What an achievement for Glasner.
I don't know why everything is in caps right now, but everything has to be in caps. I don't have the heart to change it back to lower caps. Aïe, 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 quel match, écoutez, quel match. Un match incroyable, un match fantastique, un match qui nous a donné quand même de l'envie. I'm speaking in French here, guys, for anybody who's French who will be tuning in, but what a game.
The Eagles.
Very, very dim first half, very low energy first half. Second half came in with a boom, with punch, with each team wanting to go forward.
Not even Barcelona, not even West Ham of the Premier League.
Wow,
Not even
Frankfurt
Rangers
eliminated
tonight, having taken the
Barcelona
lead,
and
have
comes
managed
to
beat
eliminate
Eintracht
Rangers as
Frankfurt
well.
in Europe at all.
To be fair,
this
Rangers
season.
had a
They've done
fantastic run.
absolutely incredible.
Rangers
Going
had a
to
fantastic
Barcelona,
run.
Winning over 2 legs, and the same with West Ham.
Rangers had a fantastic
Rangers
run.
give it a good shot.
But it
They
is what
just
it
didn't
is.
have the quality.
Yeah, they didn't have it. I mean,
90 minutes
throughout the
and extra
game,
time.
Frankfurt was dominant, more dominant. Frankfurt was up more dominant. Boys,
Tiny margins in the
we do
penalty
see Da Costa
shootout.
on the side there,
quality
getting
of
some
the
words
Frankfurt
from the
penalties
ref,
just shone through.
even though he didn't play. Wow.
Certainly it was their moment for all those Frankfurt supporters.
Wow, I just want to see them lift the cup, and we're going to wrap it up. But I'm not going to have match thoughts for this game. It's just
Lift the trophy.
I'm a bit disappointed because
European trophy.
Rangers, right?
For only the
Rangers,
second time.
Rangers
And as I say, the other
going
side
through.
of the story
Rangers, that would have
is
been
the tears
fantastic, right?
And the heartbreak for Rangers.
Such a cruel way to lose a game for Rangers. Just always thinking what might have been.
Yeah, put your hands
Could
together for
be.
both
McGregor
teams, huh?
couldn't get
Put your
near
hands
any of
together
those
for
fans.
both
He's
teams.
played his part. The fans should be incredibly proud of this Rangers team and what they've achieved. They should be on paper nowhere near this final, and they have done unbelievably
Ramsey
well
is
to
sad.
get there,
He's sad.
but they wanted to win it.
Ramsey is probably very sad, but don't be sad, my guy. Like I said,
They're taking in the moment. The finest of fine margins in the end.
wow.
to
Kostic
separate
very
the two
happy.
teams.
The Europa League is not an easy bidding. The Europa League is not an easy bidding. Wow. Thank you so much to Loyal Swiss. Thank you so much to Abdallah. Thank you guys. Much appreciation to every single one of you.
Start That's the Europa League, of course, but the big finals just keep on coming on DAZN.
Are we gonna see them lift the trophy? Don't end it now. Let us see them lift the trophy. Ah, screw them, man. They're not even gonna show it to us.
There they are. It is the women's champion.
Boys, they're not even gonna show us them lifting the trophy. They're not even gonna show us lifting the trophy. They're not even gonna do that. Boys, this was a FIFA Commentary. Thank you all for tuning in. Much appreciation to everybody that came in, dropped a like. We reached 6 likes on the video. You guys are sensational. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so very much. But wow, what a final. What a Europa League final to put in the books. What a Europa League final to put in the books. Again, in the end there, Frankfurt played very well throughout the entire game. I'm not going to write my match thoughts on Twitter. I'm just going to tell it to you here. Frankfurt played very, very well. They were the dominant side. They were the dominant side. Let's not lie. There were a few mistakes that were done from the Rangers. Specifically, two crucial mistakes from Goldson. Specifically, the last one where he, instead of clearing it, he let the ball go past him, and then Boré was there at the right time, at the right moment. Then we also have to add the fact that I felt like Giovanni, the coach for Rangers, should have brought in a 2-striker formation really early on. Okay? Really early on. You know, it wasn't, I don't think it was possible to just have Ayodele as the lone striker. He's tall, he's dominant, but he's alone. He's not as fast. He brought in Sakala Jr. later on and all of that, but boys, I can't talk about this. Too much pain. The lack of he didn't understand that Rangers, the team, was needing more help up front, right? Fix that. Put Kent next to Ayodele. I don't care. Put somebody next to Ayodele as a second striker for another option. But do that, because clearly there was an issue of finishing. There was an issue of surgical clinicness in front of the goal, right? 1 goal from the Rangers, another goal from Frankfurt, so 1-1, and that led us all the way to the penalties. And what a game it was. I think a final to put in the books there. The Rangers players are on the pitch still right now.
Moment. Losing supporters, players, officials. Want over as quickly as possible.
Yeah, they're still on the pitch right now, actually. They're still on the pitch right now. Rangers players are looking
European
sad, very, very sad. Rangers supporters are looking very sad.
Lost 4 of them.
Great work from Trapp. Great work from Trapp.
Do not forget, for all the wrong reasons, but this should
Great
be
work
so
from
proud.
Kostic.
Frankfurt
Great work from
enjoying
Frankfurt
their evening.
in general.
Well done. Absolutely unbelievable to get here and then just get themselves over the line.
Now tonight's gonna be a good night. Boys, thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna sign off. Yeah, cool. Final of the Europa League. Frankfurt. I'm so very happy for you guys. I'm so very sad for the Rangers. Would have loved the Rangers to go through. Very happy for the Frankfurt fans. And yes, this was your FIFA Commenter. Drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new on these corners. We will be, of course, live commentating the final of the Champions League as well. Real Madrid versus Liverpool. You will see me here, right here on this channel, and I will catch every single one of you right here on this channel. Again, signing off. Love you guys. Peace out.